Yo, Raykov, did you wait until my short had 1.6k viewers before posting that image in the mod chat? You can't crawl out of it 2 days later. That's not how it works. Nice try. No, sir, it always showed up for me. Well, I could tell you it's wrong. I could tell you 100%, but it was 1.3 when you mentioned it. Whoa. Hello. Oi, oi, hello, hello, hello. Full cam. Here we go. Yep, about as messy as I expected. I need to properly wash my hair, but I'll do it tonight. I can't be asked. Say hi, hello, hi, welcome. What's my hair doing? It's gone mental. My camera's been hit. Is it a Theo-related destruction, perhaps? Very possible. Do you like Fido? Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny little fella. He's a dog made out of bread. What's not to love? Also, can you see this? I see that. Freaking grey hairs. Robin, has this happened to you yet? Look at that. Oh, no. I'm an old man. My Unk chapter, my Unk arc is coming in. This song's annoying me. Why just so bad quality? See, that's better. Why was that song such bad quality? Oh my goodness. Okay, now it's just playing all of the sound effects. That sounds like gameplay. It's not. What has happened to my hair? I now look like a freaking Pokemon protagonist. Epic music my arse. There you go, that's better. Mental. Clearly means I need to wash my hair, which is funny because I just had a shower, I just didn't wash my hair. I have some grey in my beard. My beard is fine with that. It's just, it's my freaking hairline. I get the occasional grey freaking hair. Yeah, 2 in the beard, 3 around the sideburns. Hell yeah. It's happening. It's happening. Me and Robin are from the same year. We went to school together. That's why I mentioned it. Nice to see you as well, man. My doggy wants my cappuccino. Why? Don't give it to him. Can you play some sort of horror mascot horror game? If it's Pokemon, maybe. I was listening to YouTube audio whilst watching Twitch video. What kind of amalgamation of creature are you? How does that make sense to anybody? Crazy. What's today's dinner? Pizza. Spicy pizza with chili honey drizzle. Because I've discovered that honey on pizza goes freaking hard. You can't put much on though. You have to literally get the squeezy honey and just go squeeze it a little bit so a little bit comes out and go, and then that's it. You do nothing more than that. You just put a little bit on there. Done. Hot honey trend is everywhere. Yes, but I think it just works better on hot food. You get hot honey in crisps. You get hot honey in freaking Jaffa cakes. It's not the same. I'm eating pizza for breakfast, yeah, but that means you had pizza last night, right? It's a meal that's like a full circle. I slept at 4 AM and woke up at 12 PM. What do I do? Enjoy life. It doesn't matter what your sleeping schedule is, as long as you're happy. Hot honey cereal? Okay, that sounds awful. Don't know how, if I'm being honest. I'm a shit mod. No, you just don't know the commands. Raykov knows it. Just, QB, your account is on YouTube, right? Not Twitch? Are you guys just broadcasting over both of them? You got both of them open or something? Have you discovered the secret source that is Twitch? And the fact that I'm awesome? No, that's Oddcrow. Where am I? There's me. Have you found the secret source on Twitch that lets you watch in vertical and also lets you watch in horizontal based on the freaking orientation of your phone? Because it's kind of hype like that. Twitch is now actually superior to YouTube in my eyes as a streaming platform. Well, feature-wise. Algorithm-wise, it's freaking non-existent. It doesn't have one. But it needs to start making use of that. I found you on Twitch originally. Fair enough. I hate it when a horizontal Twitch, it lags the stream for me. It does. You don't do it too often. You can disable it. Come back Twitch. Hang on, let me see if I can get some Pokemon cards. Nope, I can't. That's fine. I have something open. If I just press the button, it tells me if I can have them or not. And I kind of love that. Here we go. So, if we go into vertical, and you tap the screen, you can force it to change. And I believe if you force it to change, it locks to whatever you changed it to. I'm sure there's a setting somewhere on Twitch. There's just so many buttons. You can change chat. You can remove chat. See, that's so good. You could just remove chat. That's so clever. Why doesn't YouTube have this crap? It just makes me mad. YouTube, you just got to sort yourself out, alright? Actually start adding features. I'm looking forward to going to this creator bootcamp if I get accepted. I literally signed up for something. Can you maybe transferred over to YouTube? They are on YouTube. You just need to have a membership on YouTube to use them, whereas on Twitch you need to have a sub. Also, speaking of emotes, Twitch, another thing that is primarily for you because YouTube's being a twat. I made a couple more emotes. YouTube has 2 of them. And they're not even animated. So, what's the point? They were animated in the preview. They're not animated. Oh. So they're animated on freaking Twitch, not YouTube. Another YouTube L. Jeez, literally, if Twitch had the algorithm that YouTube had, I kid you not, I probably wouldn't even bother streaming on YouTube at this point. It just irks me. I've never seen an animated emoji on YouTube. Yeah, but what's weird is if you upload it animated, it plays animated. But the moment it gets into chat, it's gone. Oh well, there you go. I made these because I bought some software that lets me make funny little anime fellas. Sadly, pretty much every one is a little bit too, like, memory intensive. So it'll only take a couple. I need to go back and reduce the quality of some of them. It's just the quality that changes it. But you can see this if you look at chat at the top there, you can see them animated. So we've got Bonk, we have got Cry, we have got Drink, and we have got Type. And those are the 4 which I've made. I actually have like 14 lined up. But sadly, the rest of them are all a lot more memory intensive, and Twitch won't let me upload them. But yeah, you can see on YouTube, but we've got a couple more emotes. I literally, it's this funny little software that just lets you make a little anime guy. Dave's spamming it. Yeah, but it's me doing it, so it's okay. I'm trying to make a point. I'm just trying to make a point. The other thing, and you know what? I'm going to turn the music off for this because I just want to mention this. Oh, sorry, bit of a yawn. I don't usually yawn so early in freaking stream. That's how I can tell that I'm off my game. What's the best way of explaining this? Yo, Fry. Someone banned Dave for spamming. Good luck. Oh, I'm just going to turn the music off. So I just want to speak honestly for just a moment. If that's okay. If that's all right. Basically, at this current moment in time, I can tell that I'm stressed. And do you know how I can tell that I'm stressed? A lot of what I've been contemplating, I'd rather you lie to me. Too bad, you're getting nothing but honesty. I actually struggle to lie. I'm really bad at it, unless I'm taking a piss out of someone. Of which means I'm very, very rarely speaking honestly to Mason. Actually, no, that's a lie. I speak a lot of truth to Mason, even if it is taking a piss out of him. No politics. Yeah, well, I don't know what I am. I'm human. That's all I am. But, no, the way that I could tell that I was stressed, outside of, like, my thought process last night, was I had a dream. I had a dream where I was on this, like, in this house in a field with people I've never met before. But the idea is we were terrified because underneath the ground was, like, this layer of glass Like paneled layer of glass. I'm almost talking Mario Galaxy style. Imagine like a Mario Galaxy planet where it's made of glass and it's all held together by like these metal rings that make up the sphere with glass panels. And it was huge. It was colossal. It felt like I was on Earth, right? But I knew that the ground was thin. It was just a panel of glass separating me and this colossal sphere of water that had a colossal megalodon-sized squid in it that was actively trying to kill people. That's how I know I'm stressed, is because what kind of house you live in? I live in London. It's definitely not like that. But that's the dream that I had. I had this dream that like certain patches of the ground were grass. Certain patches of the ground were glass. So you would walk along this field and then there would just be big squares that you could see the water underneath it, and then just this looming shadow would just go bloop through it. And I'm just like, that's scary. That's scary. As someone with thalassophobia, that freaking made me shake a little bit. Like, I was so freaking scared. Like, I don't get nightmares that scare me that much, but that one I was just like, I'm not landing in that water. Get me the heck out of that water. I just bought Among Us. Hell yeah. Was literally about to type thalassophobia. I have thalassophobia. I can't stand those videos. There is a game called Still Wakes the Deep that is set on a Scottish oil rig. I've watched playthroughs of it, and I'm never looking down. Glasswatphia? No, thalassophobia is the fear of large expanses of darkness with things inside of it, a lot of the time involving underwater. Most of the time it involves underwater, because some people would say that some levels of thalassophobia can be triggered in space, but I don't think it works the same way in space. I think that's more like a cosmic variant of thalassophobia. Bro hates the sea, he'll never watch Iron Lung. No, I'm going to watch Iron Lung, because I've played the game, I know how it goes. I know the ending. But yeah, so essentially I was just sitting there last night and this morning, and I was thinking, okay, what's got me stressed at the moment? What's got me stressed at the moment? Underwater, when you can't see sharks, I am terrified of sharks, to be perfectly honest. It's like when you reach the ecologically dead area in Subnautica. I have played Subnautica for about 10 hours. There are certain areas that make my stomach turn. The very first place you go to in Subnautica with the Leviathans, I struggle to go in there. It freaks me out. But like, I'm very bad at getting that freakiness out of my body. I go quiet. I go, like, I'm not the best person to be scared on stream because I don't have much of a reaction. Refer you to a therapist or a psychiatrist. Now, thing is, all of that is completely fine. Sharks kill less people than vending machines. That doesn't matter. It's called an irrational fear for a reason, just like how I have an irrational fear against Riot Games. At this point, they could donate money to charity and I'd still probably hate them. Stop trying to fix Dave. Oh, people are going to figure it out. AI is going to figure out how to fix us. But yes, okay, so going to the actual source, like, I'm very good at self-analyzing myself, and of course this is probably quite boring. You guys are here to play, like, watch me play Pokemon games, but don't worry, we will get to it. I just want to rant a little bit. I love your accent. Thank you very much. I hope you're ready for me to rant a little bit. But I was editing a short yesterday, and I quite literally was just piecing things together, and I sat down and I listened to it, and I was just like, I can't unscript some of these shorts that I want to make. And I've looked back at myself and I've gone, a lot of shorts that I make don't involve me scripting it. As unscripting it. A lot of the time I will just I've already lost my train of thought. Sorry, the Pillar Men just made me immediately think of half-naked Aztecs, and then now I don't know where I am. Who am I? Can you do the EA Sports? It's in the game. Yes, of course. But yeah. So I just realized, like, this short that I made and I was trying to build, I was like, I don't like this. This is the first time I've made a YouTube short that I actively did not like. I was going through it, I was looking at it, and I was just like, I'm not happy with this. I just genuinely do not like what I've said. I think I have just spewed on random nonsense as if I'm on stream and tried to cut it into a YouTube video, and it just doesn't work. I genuinely didn't like it. So imagine me in a position yesterday. I'm sitting here, more or less pitch black room, looking at a YouTube short, and I'm just like, I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with my work. There was a blur again. Oh, he's incredible. You would never catch me. They call me the brown blur because I leave a streak of shit behind me as I run. That made me a little dizzy. But, yeah, so that was mostly it. I was just like, okay, look, that's pissed me off. So, okay, fair enough. That's one thing. But the thing is it also leads into other things that, like, I want to do. So, firstly, what I'll do is I'll just quickly mention this. Today is going to be a shorter stream. I'm going to get some battle royales done. We're going to play some games. Sorry, I heard noises behind me. That was weird. But yeah, we're going to play some games. We're going to do some battle royales. I want to make sure that we do all of those things. ADHD Dave is perfectly fine. I know, and I can't control it, so you better be okay with it. But, I also am currently stuck, and I think the right people are currently in chat at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. There might be a couple of other people which I would like to get some thoughts from. But and to be fair, this didn't happen that bad. Meds are always good. Oh, I have meds, don't worry about that. I have been on medication for depression for the last like year, so don't worry about me, I'm okay. But sometimes there's just a level of that's a narcissism at another level, hell yeah. But yeah, there's some level of self-analysis, you know, that you have to go through to progress. Because I am not the kind of person that will repeat the same mistakes. And if I do, that's the moment where I turn around and go, okay, I need to fix some things. I need to fix some things. But I'm also this person that's never happy with what I'm currently doing. I think perfectionist is a false reality. That's not something that's true. Because nothing is perfect. You can just climb and attain as much happiness as you possibly can, and you're going to find faults along the way. But damn, am I going to keep trying to make things as good as they can possibly be? And that's me. That's how my heart works. Let's put it that way. I came here to say, screw you, Twitch chat. Oh, there's more people in Twitch chat than usual today, so be careful. I got an email. That's Patreon. Don't worry about that. Not subscribed to anyone on Patreon, to be fair. I don't even know why I got it. Flush the meds and meditate. To be fair, the meds don't really change an exceptional amount, and if anything, the placebo effect helps. I was told to radically forgive myself. Yeah, that's fair. Still happy with my shiny Primarina. Good. But the bit which I'm currently sitting in is if we do a quick bit of self-analysis specifically with a YouTube channel, because me as a person, I actually have no problems with who I am, and I am very happy with the way that my life is proceeding. But the one thing that I don't like right now is my career. My career sucks and I don't like it, which is why I'm doing YouTube, because I want to push YouTube and Twitch as much as I possibly can, because that's where I am happiest. I love playing Pokemon games for you guys, and genuinely, there is a time where whenever a streamer goes live, they get a wash of I can't be bothered, but my wash of can't be bothered is nowhere near as high as the enjoyment I get at playing these games and having a community that actively wants to watch me play them. So do not get me wrong, I love streaming. However, the financial side of it, and I know I keep rattling on about this every now and then, but the financial side of it is completely all over the place. And if you haven't been here recently, I can just quickly iterate it to you. January was the best month we've ever had financially, in the history of the channel. And I was so proud of the channel and how far we had come, especially since the channel was starting to reach the end of the 2000s. We are now so bloody close. How many subs do we have? How many subs do we have off? Christmas popped off, and I was really happy with that. 2,675. We are so close to 2,700, and that is excellent. And that is something that I'm just not even worried about anymore. Like, I look at the subscriber number and I'm just like, I'm not fussed. That's great. I'm happy with where we're at. But the problem is it's currently not sustainable because February was the worst worst month that we have ever had in the history of the channel. Like, even the first couple of months of us being monetized, it was better than February was. And my only thoughts on that is, okay, so what's changed? What's changed and what can I do to alleviate issues or make things more enticing? You know, like, what can I do? So, of course, we have the wheel. We have the wheel. So this was an idea that came up 2 weeks ago. The ladies took all our money. We didn't spend that much on freaking Valentine's Day, let's be real. So yeah, we have this wheel, and this wheel is quite cool. I feel like I need to make the screen bigger for you, but I can't. Unless I make specifically a wheel page. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I duplicate this page and duplicate it and call it wheel. And specifically make this window not a display capture, but a window capture. Oh, no, I put this in the wrong place. Hang on. Remove. You might notice that there's a couple of other things on the wheel. Oh, no, to be fair, I could duplicate it just to make sure that this works. Hang on, I know what I'm doing. Duplicate wheel. I will quickly look at chat in just a moment. I'm just trying to fix something. So if I get rid of the display capture and add a window capture, then this should work. Wheel. That name's already in use. Okay, wheel 2. Spin the wheel. There we go. That's way better. Hell yeah. Don't mind me. But give me a second. Give me a second. I'm not acknowledging chat for a moment. Okay, there's the wheel. And then, oh my god, that's white as hell. That's whiter than I am. And then display capture go, and then add window capture wheel. Here we go. Now I can make this an appropriate size for you so you can see it properly. Oh, look at that. It's freaking huge. It's colossal even. I don't think I've seen a wheel this big in my life. I'm going to make myself go down. Oh, did you see the new notification? Oh, did you see the new notification? Look at it. It's me. I made a funny little boy.
Yes, spin the wheel.
But give me a moment. let me get across what I'm trying to say first. So yeah, we've got some new things on this wheel. And that should be okay. All right, wheel complete. I don't even care that it covers stream avatars. In fact, I'm going to move you down here for when we do this, just in case anything's going on. But yeah, so we've got this wheel. We have some new things on there. Because I specifically added draw a Pokemon in paint, 30 seconds, and the donor chooses, or draw a Pokemon in paint that you have to guess. However, game doesn't continue till you get it right. Donor decides a ROM for the next poll is a pretty good one. And then Dave gifts a YouTube membership, and Dave gifts a Twitch sub, and then show stream a TCG code card. I've got one of those in here behind me. Where remove the shades, so if it hits once, I put them on. If it hits again, I take them off. And then I removed some of the ones which were not as good. But there's a bunch of things on here now. There's now 34. It's quite cool. Very nice. Like Pokemon Pictionary, exactly. Let me just quickly hit the love hearts. So yes, I also have new alerts where a funny little version of me, they pick the next poll I make. That one might be a little bit harder to do. But yeah, we will see. So yeah, there we go. So this is how I want to essentially do it. With the wheel spin. This is the wheel spin. But here's another point. Okay, here's another thing. Let's go back to, have I set this correctly? Wheel, I need to set this correctly, because if I don't now, then I'm going to make a freaking fool of myself later. Link, scenes, wheel. There we go. And then react should still be linked to react. That's good. Okay, full can. So React is desktop, and Wheel is exclusively Wheel. Good. It looks almost identical for freaking desktop users, but it's okay. Anyway, cool. So, what else am I on about? +3 to the Battle Royale. Yeah, I should probably do that. Let me go to GBA. Sorry, that wasn't a sigh of anger. It was a sigh of, I didn't breathe for that entire last sentence. So, remove 5 Battle Royales, because we did 5, and then add 3. Boom. Okay, awesome. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And of course, I love this new little counter here. This counter being here is so nice. And 3 spins. So we actually have 5. Because I denied 2 of them the other day. And I think I need to add more things that aren't specific to the game. Just shared your stream in my circle of friends from uni? Hell yeah. You can choose YouTube or Twitch, Robin. I'm absolutely down for that. And of course, what I'm trying to say today is not me being like... I'm not pulling a dark side Phil. This is me being like, guys, look. I am a little stressed at the moment, and I just want to get my thoughts across. So, final thought in terms of this. Touch actual grass. That requires me getting up. I can add touch... Alright, I'm going to add touch actual grass to it. You're going to make me... Touch grass IRL. Immediately. Immediately. That's a word that I don't like spelling. And that can be red. What was that? Oh, thanks for following on Twitch, man. Look at this little boy that turns up. Look at this little boy. Look at him, his little love heart. I love him. That only cost me £7. I'm spending money I don't have. Hang on, where is... Oh, wait, hang on. Can I just... Oh, I saved the number. I'm a genius. Anyway, that's been added as well. Touch grass IRL. Okay, quick. Okay, so last thing before we continue, just because it's selfie for proof. Oh, no, I could do that, couldn't I? I could put it on Discord. That's funny. I like that. Do a backflip. I can't do that. You know how long I am? That'd be like a freaking Octodad falling over. He'd be like, do a TikTok dance. I am not Generation Z. I am in my 30s. Greetings, fellow Pokemon enjoyer. Found your stream via Robin. Hell yeah. I used to... For a little bit of context for you, Helix, I went to school with Robin back in freaking the all-boys school that we went to. Known each other for... It's fast approaching 2 decades. Can I just mention that, Robin? Please do not throw up at how old we are. High school days. Yeah, exactly. We used to trade Pokemon that I had illegally action replayed into my cartridge. Tell a story. Went to an all-girls school. Gross, but that was... We had an all-girls school next to our all-boys school. That was weird, because you would leave, and then you would just walk into the opposite gender on the walk home, and you're just like, how do I interact with you? Don't ask me where Shaggy came from. I'm 6'4" and I can backflip at 37. Alright, Tony, showing off. Actually showing off. Anyway, last thing I want to say before we continue with the game, because we are going to slowly but surely blow our brains out if I do not just get the point across. I want to make more things for members on YouTube, and that is probably one of the things that is poking me in the side and stressing me out more than anything else. Because put it this way, one thing is, if YouTube is financially viable, I quit my job and I do it even more full-time than I currently do. Every single day will be a 6-hour stream. Like, that's basically a promise. But to get there, the finances need to be consistent. And what's the more consistent finance? Is it super chats? Is it ad revenue? Or is it memberships? I can tell you now, it's memberships. Because if people are redoing their memberships every single month, then that is income that you can't stop. That is income that is constantly happening. So, here is the dichotomy. Here is the blades interlocking, the battle against myself that I'm currently in. Everything that I've done for the channel has been free for the most part. And that even includes spinning the wheel, because one person spends $2 and a room of like 30 people gets to enjoy that wheel. And I'm happy with that. That's completely fine. I don't want to change it. And things like this. I like the maid outfit. One day it will happen. Chloe makes outfits. She's just too busy to do it right now. Same as the pirate costume. Don't forget. I haven't forgotten about the Jack Sparrow cosplay that I need to do. Yar, I'm here for your booty. It will happen one day. But what I need to start doing is I need to find a way to make more things for the members. And I'm struggling to come up with answers because I'm too kind of freaking person. Every single time I come up with something new for chat, every single time I come up with something new, I either make it free or I make it accessible for $2. So I think you'd do a better Doctor Strange. There is a YouTuber that streams Marvel Rivals and only plays Doctor Strange. Mewpoop is good for you. Prove it. So that's where I'm currently at the moment. Like, my mentality at the moment is I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. And this is it. Right. This part of it comes down to me basically saying I need to have something that will make people want to pay for the channel. I think group games is a good shout for members. That'd be interesting. A group games night. How easy is that for me to do? How easy is that for me to do when I go to bed at 8 in the evening, 3 days a week because of the job that I play? The job that I play. Whoa, I work in retail. It's the greatest video game ever. Oh, I gotta push a car around. Hope I break my new freaking high score. That's not what I meant. But Discord has games. Bingo night when? Is that? Do people want private sessions? Is that what we're getting at? Give a chance to pay like 10, 15 to directly affect streams and their choice. So, well, that's what a wheel does. Put the sword down. I hate people flailing things about. Bingo's hella boring. That's not what I would go for. Maybe that's something that we could try. Maybe that's something we could try. Is a weekly members games night. Oh god, we could literally play Jackbox. I own a bunch of them. We could play Among Us. No removed chance, let them choose for that amount. You see, that's exactly why I removed the restart the game from the beginning. Love me some Jackbox. Don't you have your own Discord? We do have a Discord, so it's very, very possible that the requirement would be members and Discord. Okay, you guys are giving me something to think about. You could lose at Magic the Gathering Arena to me. God, that Fall Guys would be a good option. I freaking love Fall Guys. I'm so bad at it. Maybe that is something that we can do. The other thing I was tempted to do was to remove the Mad Hat tier and just make it the Super Mad tier. But I think that's cruel. I like people having access to emotes for literally £2. I've got no problem with that at all. But the £5 option is supposed to more so be like, this is where you're actually genuinely supporting the stream. There's also like Showdown. People usually like that. Okay, we need to come up with... I need, on Discord, a game of games that we could play together. Sorry to say I've got nothing. No problem, son. We love your polls regardless. We love your polls. But that is a concept. That is an idea. Also, Twitch, can I just... I'm just going to type LOL. Oh, no. Oh, freaking... Sorry, I'm so mad with myself. Yes, I just typed LOL. I followed through. I'm not a liar. Do you know how stupid it is that I can't control my own identity on my own Twitch channel? I wanted to show off the Pikachu. But I can't. You can't cheer on your own channel. God, that's depressing. I want to show off my Pikachu, but I can't. I just get a sub-gift 71-month subscriber badge. Gartic phone sounds stinky. I can't draw. Dave on PC. I am on PC. Click your name. Are you going to instruct me? Are you going to instruct me? Pokemon Day. Yeah, that does nothing. I literally have no control. I have no control. Mental. Whatever. Anyway. Let's get on with some video games, and let's also spin the wheel. Make more shorts, let us support the vid, boost the algorithm. So I am going to end stream today. Well, to be fair, I've been yapping a bit too much. We're going to do a short stream today purely just because I want to finish early so that I can go make these shorts, because I'm not happy with the shorts that I recorded. And if I do not get this out of my brain, then I just won't be happy. I will be miserable if I don't get it right. Jesus Christ, that's way too many wheel spins, bro. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It only ever shows you the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did the 5th one go? Did you keep one yourself, Rakeoff? How does that work? How the hell does that work? Doc never gets memberships. Look, his little boy, he's here. He's turning up. He's massive. He's freaking huge. And I based him on my little mad self with the red and black. Nothing But Noodles is followed on Twitch. Yo. But if you're Nothing But Noodles, how can you speak? There was just a straggler. Where are they? They are dead. It could be dark. It could be dark. You never know. Anyway, I need to quickly look at the fan funding. Got to look at the fan funding. This is the other problem, though, is if I did member game night, the membership gifting is going to freaking add freaking weirdos. But it's fine. It's fine. Hang on. So 1, 6. I'm going to count that fry for the upgrade. 7, 8, 9. So we counted those 3, didn't we? So it's actually 1, 2, it's 7 that I need to add. Also, we need to add a poll. We need to add a poll. I need a Winds and Waves poll. I need to actually see this. I need to see, for my own benefit, Pom, Bon, which starter everyone's taking. Get cool, because this is actually really useful information for me when I make my shorts. Am I a weirdo? Everyone in here is a weirdo. One of these weirdos may end up being members. That's very true. Okay, so we need to add another, what did I say, 7. GBA, Battle Royale count. I'm so smart because I don't even need to think. I know that's 45. And we need to spin the wheel like 9 times. 11 times. Oh my god, I just spin the wheel so many times. What have you people done? Here's the wheel. Here you go, guys. So, the first 2, I actually do not remember who they were. Also, can I just mention, thank you so much. I know that I have been, like, Debbie Downer a bit today. But I do very much... Well, there we go. I'm going to give it back. I'm going to give it back. Oh, can I not? Am I not? I can give myself money, but that makes no sense. I can't. I don't have an option. Or do I? Done. Verify. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to do that. That's my alt account. Who does that go to? Or is YouTube having a shit? Alright, next spin. Spin 2. I went to Stephen Parker. Lovely. I made it so that those two are a lot smaller than the rest. Donor decides a ROM for the next poll. That doesn't help because this was somebody else. Let's spin a different one. We need music again. I've literally closed the music down. Oh, did it? Okay, whatever. It denied it. Wheel of Fortune, indeed. We do this. Show streamer TCG code card. If anyone plays the live TCG, I hope you've got it open. I have a bunch of these cards, and on the back is a code that you can use for a free booster pack in the TCG game. So, there you go. Pause stream if you need to. There it is. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone. Okay, now we're doing today's spins. So this first spin goes to Rakov. I can't see chat right now. Okay, Rakov gets the Ironmon. Which, to be fair, we'll see if that even works in this freaking Romhack. I'm just going to start a new page. Ironmon. I am Ironmon. Bow, bow. Okay, fry, Rakov 5 times and then fry again. Okay, so 3 fries. I would like to order 3 fries, please. That would be delightful. Reset ROM immediately. Well, it's not on, so that's a shame. Alright, another one for Fry. God, I want fries, but I haven't been paid. I literally get paid on Friday. Hello, Crumbles. Welcome. No held items. For 5. One more for Fry. What's an Ironmon? It means that I have to run one Pokemon for 5 battles. Reset. Do you know what? I'm just not going to allow that one. We can't do that. Also, isn't it funny that basically I just gave £2.50 to YouTube to just give someone membership? Touch grass in game immediately. Well, we're not playing the game just yet. Or, hang on. I had the game open. Get off. Sorry, Jasim. Jasomph. Sorry, Jasomph. Let me get in the game and immediately touch grass. Everybody, Pokemon, let's go. Where is the nearest grass? Ha! Achieved. I'm incredible. I did it. I'm so good at video games. Right, one more for Fry. Finally booting up the game. Yeah, it's only been 15 minutes, don't worry about it. What did I get for the other 2? So, no held items for 5, touch grass, draw a Pokemon in paint, I've got 30 seconds. Rakov, no, not Rakov, Fry. Pokemon, now. Just give me a Pokemon. And I will draw it for you. Beautifully. Yep, that works. Rowlet. Right, 1 second. I need a 30-second timer. I can easily get a 30-second timer. Stopwatch. No, not stopwatch. Okay, 30 seconds. I've got too much on my lap to do this. Go. Alright. He looks like this. He's got like a wing there and a wing there, and he's got a beak here, and he's like, ooh, and he's got a leaf like here or something. And then he's like this, and he's got little legs like that. And then he's all like, I'm an owl. And he's angry for some reason. I don't know why. What else does he have? Does he have like a fuzzy belly? I do not remember. These arms are supposed to be a little bit more in, but this is a rowlet. There we go. Time. Where's his bow tie? Shit. I knew I was missing something. Oh shit, this is a masterpiece. Well, there you go. Save as. In fact, I'm not going to show you my screen, but I can go in Discord. New folder on my computer. I'm going to refer to it as masterpieces. I'm going to sell these as NFTs. And I'll put them on Discord. Okay, this one goes to Rakov. That's just Brout. Did I get it wrong? We got 5 Rakovs, and then 1 more Fry. So, plus 3 Battle Royales. That requires going here. I changed it to plus 3 instead of plus 10, because plus 10 is ridiculous. Next. Swap out a party member. Rakov, in a moment we'll have a look. You can swap out one of my party members. Though I will need to swap back at some point to solve a puzzle. Answer a truth, that's number 3. Rakov, come up with a truth for me to answer. Release a Pokemon. Okay, so I need to swap one and release one. That's fine. I'm just going to write it down. All that releasing does is means I now need to go back and catch another one. Oh, it changed. Release a random Pokemon. And then I think it's one more for Fry. Truth is hard. You've got time. Yeah, one more for Fry, because I don't count my alt account. So. Boom. 30 seconds to draw a Pokemon is not enough time. Even though I say I did it in 25. Yo, Fry, give yourself 100k. Yo. Mental. Okay, we can get into the game now. I've wasted enough time. Right, so we need to swap somebody out. What's an embarrassing thing that you learned or stopped late, such as bedwetting, tie shoes, or swimming? I'm going to use one of your examples. I don't know how to tie my shoes. Can I just tell you that now? I am 32 and I do not know how to tie my shoes. I never learned how to do it properly. Right, first thing, Rakov. Who should we put in the team? I'm going to remove Kenya. Who are we putting in the team? Hey, that's money laundering. I don't think it is. Wait, for real? Yeah, I don't know how to tie my laces. What it basically comes down to, I learnt the wrong way how to tie my shoes. And so I have watched everybody else tie their shoes the correct way, and I can't do it. I physically have never learnt to do it. I have a video for you, matey. As a child, I was given a fake shoe with a fake shoelace sticking out of it to practice. Never figured it out. The instructions were complicated. I didn't get it. I am your streamer. By the way, I am your streamer. Put Kenya back? Oh, okay. You want me to run Kenya, but we need to release 2 Pokemon, so hang on. Let's quickly do a cycle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. So 1d26. Roll a d26 die for me, please. Roll. The answer is 24. Who was that? So going from 26, so 26, 25, it's the original fear. That was the random one. Oh, and to be fair, Raykov, you got to swap one, and you got to release one. So who are we releasing? What was that, Diglett? It's Diglets. It's multiple Diglets. Release wasn't DC. One of them was random, one of them was chosen. We got two. I hate that this is a freaking miscarriage joke. I wrote down both. I wrote down swap one, release one, randomly release one. That's what I've got in my notes. Look at my death notes. Also, these are my notes, by the way. If I ever... Dave did not say the N-word. I did not, and I never will. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I, like, donated this to charity or something in, like, a stream thing where it's like, I finished this notepad and you guys get to just look back on the crap which I wrote. Permadeath free. Put the miscarriage joke into the bin, okay? Get out of it. He was on the top percentage. Ironically, Robin. Oh no, he's not in the team. Oh no, where's Fear 1? Oh, there he is. Jesus Christ. No, Fear 2. This is the one which actually does it correctly. He is in the top percentage because he's naughty. Quite. Pisces. Spicy. Tim. Aries. Quite. Capricorn. Virgo. I see. Solitaire. Bubble Wrap. Brash. Libra. What the fuck is Kenya in the game? Well, he's in the team, I can tell you that now. Hang on, why don't I? We need to see what Kenya does. What's a good show to binge watch? Breaking Bad's great. Red Candy, let's see if Kenya evolves. Well, it learned Earthquake, which I find only a little bit topical. Well, what was that? Bestow? Oh yeah, it's the freaking Kenya national anthem. User gives a held item to the foe. How thoughtful. No. Oh yeah, we need to trade our Poliwag to someone. That was my last rewatch. Feels like I've completed Netflix. Jackie Chan Adventures is pretty hype, actually. Oh, we need to deal with Lieutenant Surge. Okay. Hang on. Hi there, Davina. Wait, what are you doing? No, stop, please! Use cut. We just murdered Professor Oak. DBZ Abridged is great. That is true. Okay, Hungry Box can walk all over everything. The rest of our team is kind of okay. What is this gym, by the way? You'll never solve this puzzle. You have to find the 5 switches, oh my god, in the trash cans. And press them in the correct order? What's the order? I won't say unless you beat me. What? I sent you a video on how to tie your shoes in 1 second flat. I'm gonna have to watch it at like half speed, bro. Dwayne! Oh, it's the law freaking Voltorb. Hold up. Wall of Pain. I protected myself. Oh no, you stole my ability. No, you can't steal Pure Power. That actually makes you scary. Shit! Pure Power Explosion. You know what? Damn. Actually, that I could not have seen a worse outcome. Luckily, we have Kenya. We will pay for shoelace classes. That sounds dumb. Earthquake. The Voltorb looks dope. Yeah, so that Voltorb has Damp and Explosion. So it can't use Explosion. Also, can you see what's going on? Yes, you can. Good. Wow, surprise me. Yeah, I have the whole country of Kenya on my side. I've even got the freaking river routes. Lieutenant Surgeon installed the traps of the gym himself. The first switch is in a random can. It could be anywhere except the middle column. The second switch is always located 2 cans away from the first. Hang on. We need to write this down in my wonderful book. We need to write this down. We need to start taking notes because we're playing a puzzle game. I feel like I'm playing Blueprints. Need to watch Zone of the Enders. Ooh. I only know that as a game. So the first switch is random. Second switch is always 2 away. Third switch is located at the mirror image of the first. 3 is mirror the first. Fourth switch, count the number of trials between the first. Between first and third. There will be that many, oh really, that's annoying. That's many cans between the second and fourth. That's evil. I hate those tree-hugging bastards. Dave, when answering a question about D&D, I've never been a druid. Never a druid. Got it good. Time for the 5th switch. Divide the cans into 4 groups. Left, right, top. Hang on. 5. Left, right, top, and middle. If the 3rd switch was located in the top, I can't wait for this to be bullshit. If the 3rd switch was located in the top, the 5th switch will be located 2 trash cans above. The 2nd. If the 3rd switch was not located at the top, and the 2nd switch was located in the left or right, I can't wait for this to be a shitpost. I can't wait for this to be a shitpost. Then the 5th switch will be immediately next to the 4th switch. Otherwise, the 5th switch will be located on either the bottom left or right can. Depending on where the 1st switch was located. I wrote it all down. So the 1st switch is always random, but not in the middle. Mr. Mime's here. What are you doing out here? I'm looking through these trash cans to find the secret switches. Maybe it's in here. Nope, nothing but trash. Well, never mind that. How about you take a rest? I love it that they put these in the gym. I dropped my controller. Bro, Dave Reed, man. What do you think I just did? What am I supposed to be reading? He's going to regret writing it down? Champ in the making, Search as a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. That means that America is, in fact, canonically part of this world. Despite this, his Pokemon has never ever been seen in America. It was deemed too dangerous there. Got all of them eyes and can't read? Yeah, I'm using all 4 of them on this. If you're going to go up against it, be careful. You need something to protect yourself. Just ask Search for help. Well, this... Can I make this a double battle? Nope. Be careful of Surge's Pokemon. I've heard that it can cause seizures. Oh no. Seizure warning? Jolteon. I'm trying to figure this freaking puzzle out myself. I don't want you to just tell me the answer. I'm gonna throw crabs at this Jolteon. I'm gonna solve this the intended way. Fight me. I'm solving this the intended way. No, don't you roleplay. Stop stealing my pure power. Excellent. Mr. My Dad is the best. True. They meant no cheater. I mean, I am going to walk into the light and see if it does anything. Nothing at all. No notifications flatlining, but it says that every time you click on these. Right, so we can't ask Search for help. Winning trainers Gary, Larry, and Jerry. Okay, so... Right, that's fine. He just said exactly the same thing. Otherwise, the fifth switch... Yeah, that's fine. Right, so... Any random can that's not in the middle. So I presume... Does this count as the middle? So it's got to be on the sides. Suddenly there was a power outage. How convenient, the electric lock opened. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't need to write any of this down. There was a power outage. Nope, nothing but trash. I was looking forward to doing that. How dare you? I was looking forward to doing that. Can I have a hard mode version where I have to do it? Alright, Surge, get ready to be annihilated by Hungry Box. How did you find all the switches so fast? Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? I've survived intense combat both here and in the digital world. In the digital world? Are you a Digimon? They tried to shut me down, said I killed people. That's nonsense. We all know it was the fault of that darn electric rat. Girl, you better be ready. I'll show you the power of my electric soldier. Epilepsy warning? Just in case. Yeah, he's got a Porygon. Is it Epilepsy Porygon? Is that your move? Nice job being level 50, by the way. I'm gonna Wall of Pain. Wait, what does up throw do? Okay, so it spams flash. So does up throw make me invincible? It starts a combo letting rest bypass immunities. So it's just a flash monster. It's a one-hit KO. Okay. I don't have fear with me. Okay, right. We might have to come back. Peck, Present, Earthquake, Drum Beating. So it's just a lot of one-hit KOs. Do we have an obvious answer for this? Yes. Oh no, you did warn me. I just thought I had an answer already, but clearly I didn't. Oregon did nothing wrong? True. Slashball Crunch Secret Sword. Sadly we can't win just because of speed. So we'll come back in a moment. Also, Dizzy Punch only hurts itself. So Protect doesn't work because we can't fight it. Unless it's only got 5 uses, but then... We'll see. Also, completely forgot to mention. Robin, are you still here? Quick question, are you still here? Do I have any non-epileptic Pokemon? I am. Have you seen the latest season of scrubs. The brand new one that dropped, like, last week. Are we able to revive? We are, but I don't know how effective that's going to be. I'm going to bring the rat and see if we can fear him. No, but I've heard good things. It's actually not bad. Like, no joke, it's only 2 episodes so far, but I enjoyed it. Like, the season that they did before this one that was just crap, wasn't funny. It didn't have the same type of humor, whereas this one just does. It feels like a continuation of the series. Oh wait, I've done this wrong. Hang on, I'm faster, right? No, I'm not, okay. There was no Season 9. Exactly, we don't think about Season 9. Okay, Fear 2, get in there. Yeah, none of the characters from Season 9 come back, so don't worry about that. Okay, we can't endeavor this, can we? Nah, damn it, ooh. So we need to find an answer for this. Would you like to forfeit the match? Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad that you can just do that. That's really handy. Yeah, this game is called Pokemon Celias Stupid Romhack. It's very silly. Also, yeah, do not forget, guys, that if you were on YouTube, boom, just double tap the screen to like the video. You kind of have to do it with your thumb now, otherwise it doesn't work. But yeah, like the video by double tapping the screen. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, we forgot the Ironmon. That's a good point. I did forget the Ironmon. But the problem is, we need a flash answer. So no matter what we do... Wait, what? This guy's faster than Speed. This guy's faster than Speed. That's the logic that I just had. One moment. Yeah, Kenya got one shot. We tried something. I'll put Kenya back on the team in a moment, just because this is a puzzle game. This might not actually be that easy to do. Where was the person that wanted the Poliwag? I know someone wanted a Mr. Mime, but you can't catch them. Oh, I think I know where they might be, actually. Let me quickly get the Poliwag out. We need to see what we can trade. Now, his name is H. Your name is Trade. Abra has their eyes closed. But it only knows Teleport, which kills it and somebody else, which means we can't Ironmon it. Let's go trade the Poliwag quick. I believe it's on the other end of this place. I would repel, but they're kind of finite. So you're the Mr. Mime person. Oh, I don't have cut on me, god damn it. Luckily, never mind. I went too far. Have fun, son. I'll see you soon. That moment when you can't really Ironmon this game. Just putting it out there. Shrewd. So we got no Diglets on the way in, and suddenly got loads. No, wasn't the Poliwag person up here? Wasn't it you? No, you're the lawn maintenance girl. Alright, I need Farfetch'd. Respin the Ironmon? I might have to. Just because I don't think we can legitimately do it. Bro was just holding a stick. What does this do? It's brown and sticky. Do you know what? Thanks. Yeah, let's just respin Ironmon, because I don't think we can legitimately do it without, like, screwing ourselves over. So what we'll do is we'll respin it. I haven't finished my coffee. Well, there we go. Who was the Ironmon person? Was it Fry? Wasn't it like the first one that we did? Yeah, it was. Which means I think it was probably Fry, or it could have been Rakov. No, it was Rakov. Rakov got the very first one, followed by Fry. So, Rakov, you get to decide a Romhack that's going to appear on the next poll. Congratulations. Also, I need to make a Discord channel now that just has all of my... because I'll share it with the rest of the class. Bet you thought I was kidding. Oh yeah, you bet I thought you were kidding. Yeah. People that buy both of the new versions of Pokemon games scare me. They are people with more money than sense. I'm gonna add stream. I'm gonna just to masterpieces, create channel, upload, because only I can write in here. Channel, masterpieces, Rowlet. This is a new Pokédex being made. There is now a channel on Discord where I will post our masterpieces from the freaking paint jobs. Why do you play Hogwarts Legacy so much? I actually have never played it, but I have been curious. Insurgents is weird. We haven't played Insurgents. No, we have not. Oh, we need to go into the woods. I'm going to bring Sonic the Hedgehog into the woods, so I might level him up quickly. Don't give the turf money. Don't worry, I don't like her either. Rock Slide. Large boulders are hurled at a foe. It may make them flinch. I'm going to say no to Rock Slide. Hello, Liam. Lovely to see you, man. Earthquake. Okay, that is better than Sand Attack. Collision course? The user gets in a car accident and commits negligent manslaughter. I see. Might be a little bit more useful than... No, Bouncy Bob was really good, though. Lovely to see you, by the way, Liam. Yeah, so once you get to a certain level, you just stop learning moves, I've noticed. So we'll get to level 50, because that's quite relevant. Rotom Car signature move. Hope everyone's having a great one so far. We're doing good! This is freaking Zelda music. Berry Forest, new what Pokemon 1. Okay, there's something here. Lacelle. Oh, there's the child. Yo, Nathan with the... Is that 50 Australian dollars? Stickers are freaking weird. Boing. Thank you so much for the donation, man. And I'm going to spin that wheel for you. Sonic goes hard in this hack. Absolutely. Thank you so much, good sir. I appreciate it. People, you guys actually like my stupid masterpieces. We need to spin that wheel. Maybe we'll get another one. So Liam, not Liam, freaking everyone. I don't know why I had Liam on the brain. We have added new things to the wheel. There are now 35 options, and we do this for every donation. Every donation, every membership gifted, we spin this wheel. Charge grass IRL immediately! I need to take my phone so I can put evidence. Guys, I have beautiful fingers. What? I did it. Check Discord for evidence. You paid YouTube money, I know. I know I gave YouTube my money, but it's okay, they pay me back. Okay. And of course we get one more. We get one more battle royale to add to the counter as well, to 49. And let's continue. Everyone was hoping you got locked out. Oh, I'm not that silly. Dave, where are you? I went to go touch grass. Whimper sniff. Oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared very little while ago. I keep seeing it everywhere. It makes Lacelle scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away. I want my daddy. Wait, why were the trees lost again? Why is the unknown loss? When was this game made? Loss hasn't been funny for like 5 years. I posted grass in masterpieces. Collision course, extreme speed, bouncy bubble, and earthquake. We just catch it. It's loss. We're not hoping, just slightly concerned. I got locked out of my house on my stag and I had to climb through my window. I could climb through my window just because I'm on the ground floor. Have a lovely day, people. I've had a cramp in my left arse cheek. I need to go massage it. That's just an excuse. Is this? It is. Why is its footprint? Memetic Pokemon. Okay. Of course its name is Loss. This game is dumb. Oh, that was so scary, thank you. Everywhere I go, Loss L sees the same patterns. They're following me everywhere. Okay, Loss L's not scared anymore. I'm gonna stay here and play some more. You can tell my daddy I'm safe. The grass is Loss. I'm at loss for words. Why is there a need around over there? What? How do I get to you? I think I need Cypher. Hello, Robo. Ooh, there is something in the grass. Oh, it's just Loss again. Samsung needs to stop emailing me telling me to buy phones. It's a Loss Nido. Yeah, but surely... Hang on, I need Cypher. I'm going to see if we can teleport to it. It's just off screen, but we might be able to get to it. But we also need to figure out who we need to trade this damn Poliwell to. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Cypher, come here. I know I'm holding a Pokemon. Oh, we need to see what Loss can do. Should it look like Sonic? I think that's the point. Clam nature. Never mind. Psychic. Early bird. Awakens quickly from sleep. Slam chatter. Confide real tears. Its moveset is Loss as well. The guy walks in through the door. He talks to the person on the counter. He gets confided to by the doctor, and then his girlfriend is crying. For fuck's sake. Oh, okay, cool. Sadly, this unknown does nothing for us. Right. So, once again, we need to see if we can figure out where that Poliwag girl was. Is she up here? There was a person standing in one of these. Not you. Is it the other end? Because yeah, they say cut is definitely on this side, but how about over this way? Ah, so close. No. Oh yeah, when I went outside to touch grass, Theo was very confused. How's my Raichu? Oh no, you were the Raichu freaking Meowth person. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I went out the back door to touch grass and Theo was just like, Meow? He's so confused. Yeah, yeah. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, we could just use freaking... We could just use Cypher. Is there anyone in here? Nope, you're just the one that says, I need a drink. Also, that is a side hook in that. Bro's having a moment. Or is it just someone in a house? You're the one that wanted a Spearow and a Farfetch'd. What's Theo getting you for lunch? Don't say that, because he has genuinely done that. Okay, nothing from here. Theo has legitimately grabbed a freaking bird and brought it inside. A live bird. Okay. I have lost track of where this Poliwag girl is. It's not those two. Poor Theo has to take care of Dave all day. The only thing poor about him is his friend doesn't turn up as often as he'd like. Also, if he ever gets a hairball, he gets hella depressed. He'll lay there and just do nothing. We gotta wait for him to cough it up. He has special biscuits for exactly that. Getting a delicious house mouse for lunch. Don't say that. When I used to live down south, I used to get mice in my freaking house all the time. But they would exclusively come to my bedroom. It was very annoying. Wait, but now I'm confused. There's no house down there, so who wanted the bloody Poliwag? You'll need protective glasses. So I arrested him just in case. There's no prison anywhere, is there? So wait, is someone holding glasses somewhere that I'm not aware of? I need a special Pokeball to catch female Mr. Mimes, which we don't have. You must need the black glasses. Yeah, but where could they be? Stick. Rare candy. Wadded note. I don't have any of this. Hang on, can we just look at our items? Yeah, I know where the black glasses guy is, but there weren't any because I checked every square. It wasn't there. Unless he's left it in the cave. It's possible that he's left them in here. Normally, the game will put a marker on the ground for items like this. They're at Mount Moon. Why would they be at Mount Moon? There's no indicator that they would be at Mount Moon. Unless we talk to him again. On your face, they don't count. Let's try again. So, yeah, because normally there's an indicator on the ground as to where they are. I dropped my glasses, can you help me find them? That's all he had to say. But I've clicked on every square. Oh, for goodness sake, apparently I missed one of them. The one singular black glasses. Hey! These are my glasses, thanks so much for finding them. Why'd you put them in your bag? Aren't you gonna give them back? Come on, man, that's not cool. Davina reluctantly returned the black glasses to the dumb nerd. Thanks. Goodbye. Wait, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help. I need glasses to protect myself against it. That doesn't help at all. Yeah, I didn't want to give it to him. He took the glasses away. Ah, but I need them. I need them to fight another Pokemon. No, I didn't give it to him. It automatically did it. Or is that a way to get soft locked? Do we have... Do we genuinely think that there was something I could have done? I don't think there was a way for me to get around that. Hang on, I'm going to check in here. Surely the guy has just appeared. But you don't get to keep the glasses. I had no control. Do we have to reset then? I actually do not know. I'm confused now. I mean, I can reset, but we might just be losing a load of progress if I do. You've got to staunch him. I need to... yeah, but how? When I clicked on him, that was an automatic cutscene. Check outside? Yeah, maybe he dropped him again. That's many Digletts. I hate that sound. I'm just going to bouncy bubble them. How dare you kick me? With all three of your feet. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, I'm going to check again. What if we leave and come back? The game loves doing that to us. I was half hoping he'd just be here again. There's no longer black glasses here. Guess you're out of luck. It did say singular, yeah, but that's because he only had one. Yeah, I don't know. The dude just took him off of me. Seems to resemble a Pokemon. Yeah, it resembles freaking Dugtrio. Unless we can bulldoze it somehow. You gotta blow his shit smooth off. What does that even mean? Well, what I'm saying is that there was no opportunity for me to tell him that I was keeping it. It just said, hey, can you give them back to me? It didn't say yes or no. What if we leave? What if we go back the way we came? Did we try and get the Lost Nido? No, that was the next thing I was going to test. Luckily, we can fast forward for stuff that I've missed. Yes, this is Diglett's cave. Yeah, that's fine. No, so there is no cutscene. So maybe I did botch it. Okay. Luckily, we're not truly losing anything. All we really lose is that useless unknown. Oh wait, is this before? No, we can't fight him. This is why we're trying to do this, is we can't fight Surge. Kick him in the face with energy legs. You guys are not actually being as helpful as you think. Diglett. Fuck. Can't escape. Just let me escape. It's not even... You know what, never mind. Crab throw. We all know the Digletts are weak to crabs. There we go. Get out of here. Don't think anyone actually knows. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to save it here. It might work. What? Yeah, we'll see. Okay, saving the game. Okay. I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? They are right here. Okay. Controller up. Found one singular black glasses. Put the black glasses away. Hey. These are my glasses. Thanks so much for finding them. Why'd you put them in your bag? Aren't you going to give them back? No prompt. Come on, man. That's not cool. Reluctantly return the black glasses to the dumb nerd. So there's nothing you can do. This is clearly not what we're supposed to do. So the glasses don't help. Try to run away, you can't. You can't move. It's a cutscene. I mean, I can try. What's the challenge today? To avoid crying as much as possible. So if I hold a button, I am attempting to move. You can't move. You can't move. Yeah, you can't move. It's a locked-in cutscene. If you pick up those black glasses, he takes them away. Yes, so I think it is to mess with you. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. So I guess we just continue. What else are we supposed to do? Get these Diglett out of my way. Use cut on him. I don't think that helps. You want me to kill the guy? Alright, let's go save the girl again. Well, we'll do that in a moment. Yeah, do we have Cypher on us? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's go save the girl one more time. Sup, Dave? Still coughing my lungs out, which is shit, but on the bright side, my Pokemon manga arrived. Hell yeah! But only to the bit where you're actually okay. Right, can we walk to this Nidoran? He must be fast as Kenyans. There's a bench here. Oh, I'm a genius. Wait, another hungry box. Why is there a second hungry box? I'm gonna up throw you. No, you can't back for it. You can't back air me. I'm up throwing. Here we go. Up throw. Very nice. I took aim. Nice rollout, idiot. Check out rest. Why it kills us both because we do it off stage. That's just a dead Jigglypuff now. Maybe we are supposed to catch that one. That's just there to tell us to go over here. One L emblem. What's an L emblem? It's a key item. An insignia of brotherly love equipped to change the colour of your clothes. I look fabulous. I am now Luigi. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually so freaking surprised that it changes this. That's so good. It changes that artwork as well. We're still the boy sprite. But in the Zelda forest, in a Pokemon game, even the reflection changed. Where are we going? What do you mean that took us back here? Go back to the Mario area, maybe. We do have Cut. We haven't tried it. Yeah, we unlocked Luigi. Let me deal with this girl quickly. Pokeball it. We have plenty of Pokeballs. I might see if I can catch... that other Hungry Box and see if it's holding an item. That unknown is cursed? It's really cursed. We're just fast forwarding this because we've already seen all this. Okay, give me the other Hungry Box. Oh no, he's gone. Never mind. We already have a Hungry Box, so I doubt that's the case. Catch the little girl. I'm not getting that is how you get arrested. Thing is, if we... Oh, no, we can go back to Bob on Battlefield. Hang on, I've got another idea. I have another idea. We still... I think these things do have arena trap. They just don't tell you. She's a red herring. Sort of. We need to see if we can retreat here. There is a bench here. No, it took us to Pewter. That's not where I expected to go. Why did it bring us here? I hear if you log in at Oak's PC, he'll give you hints. Yeah, I know, but why did that bring me to Pewter City? Oh! We can go in here now. We just got to kill Elm? That wasn't oak, that was elm. Okay. Why are we in pewter? I ain't got any bloody idea. There's no response from this one. But why are the trees working on everything? Hi there, my name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. My associate Elm was just waiting outside. Did you speak to him? Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. My name is Rowan, but everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Wait, what's that? There are others with that title? Look at this beautiful piece of amber we found. It's one of the finest specimens. What? No, of course you can't have it. What would you think you could? You know, I only ever wanted to be a gardener. Guess this is just what that entails nowadays. Wait, so this is just a ha-ha funny room. There's an email message here. Greetings, friend. It is indeed my pleasure to write to you this letter. My name is Mutasim Gaddafi, and I'm a prince of Nigeria. Are they all being sent... Yeah, they're all being sent Nigerian prince emails. I don't know what's going on, but I'm interested. No, we need to cut down Professor Elm. Well, that was pointless. We don't even get an Aerodactyl. Wait. Oh no, you can't. Hang on. We need to talk to them twice. Oh, okay. Or... Hang on. Cut. It worked. A lovely piece of amber, I'm sure they won't mind. I forgot we can go into our inventory and use cut from there. Okay, that amber's mine now. They're not even paying attention. I mean, I don't need to cut... that dude's Dialga nature. Alright, nothing in that chair. I'm just murdering all of the professors. Re-enter again? I'm sure... Oh yeah, no, what if I talk to him? Oh no, they're just dead. They're gone forever. These are the only professors that don't regrow. Oh no. Well, the next 3 games are going to be a bit uninteresting. Mass murderer. Oh, it's the forest room. Boop, 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 boom, boom, boom. Anyway, if you want to know what that is, just Google Forest Walk. Okay, we are going to go quickly check the fossil area. What fossil? No, the fossil area is in Cinnabar. We can't bring back fossils yet. Oh, we do need to check the amber and see what it says. Small piece of ancient amber. A small winged bug can be seen inside. Well, we can't use it. That's fine. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with it now. What's the point of the 2 trees? Whatever. Destroy it. But yeah, for those currently joining us, this is Celias' stupid Romhack. And I'm not joking, that's what it's called. We still don't have this guy's keys. And I've got no idea where he dropped them. He won't even tell you where he dropped them. He just said that he did. Wait. Oh, okay, that looked like an entrance. Go to Mario Land. Yeah, we'll quickly go back to Bob on Battlefield. Do not fight these rats. Run. Those rats are more powerful than you can ever imagine. And that tile always has one. Just stopping by for good graces, finishing my coffee and about to toke. Whatever, well, enjoy. If you are unaware, we play fun Pokemon Romhacks on this channel, so if that's your speed, by all means do consider hitting that subscribe button to make that number go up. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. I'll give you a map, but my brother told me not to. Sorry. Thank you. Well, at least you've got Bob on Battlefield back here. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, can we do anything in here now? So we have the stump. Can we cut it? I am Luigi, after all. No, we can't. Okay. And there's a rock here, so we can't do anything with that. There's nothing... Can we use Cypher's retreat here? There are no benches. Okay, I think this area is really restrictive. That just says I'm a sign, right? Yeah. And you're a box. Can we cut you? No, okay. I think we need Rock Smash maybe for that. Damage holds a cannon you can launch to our friends. If you need to leave, just jump in. So what do you say? Looking above on Battlefield. What's that? You think you've stumbled into the wrong game? Uh-huh. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. Can we take these trees out? No, okay. There's nothing to cut. There's nothing we can do here. We'll come back later. Part of me does think it's just a reference. Maybe you need Stomp. Ooh, that's a good point. I have not run into a Pokemon that has Stomp, though. If we fish in here, is it just going to be Poliwags again? Yep, it's all Poliwags. Who do we give this Poliwag to? Cut the fence? I don't think you can do that. Oh, we need to run through the rats. Wait. Wait, what? There's a man in there now. This man's not usually in here. My daddy was playing Pokemon Go and didn't watch where he was going. I guess I need a new dad now. Hang on. Save the game. Why are we able to come back here? You didn't even try to cut the fence. I know. I thought this sign was a Pokestop. But how do we get out? Press start to save the game. Dumbass. Wait, no. We have the power to leave this now. Exactly. We can just cipher out, exactly. And this takes us straight to Pusa. Viridian. Okay. That's fine. So long. Okay, so... with this knowledge, we still don't have an answer for Lieutenant Surge. Where do we get glasses from? How much... You are the one that says you're looking for Mr. Mime. It's very possible to catch. Maybe if I had a special Pokeball, I could do it. Where can I get a special Pokeball from? If I don't fuel the fire, Dave's stream would be boring and normal. The GS Ball. Do we... Oh! Oh, no. I know what to do. The GS Ball. You're right. We have to go back. I know what to do. Aren't your balls 100% catch rate? Yes, but they cannot catch female Jinxes specifically. No, they can't catch female Mr. Mime specifically. However, thank you so much for saying the GS Ball, because that actually reminds me. We run. We were just there. My balls struggle to catch females too. Fry, you know that's a lie. There is a female in your house occasionally. Good to see you. How is your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made on your Pokedex is 69 seen, 47 owned. Your Pokedex is coming along. I've given one of my aides an amulet coin. Be sure to get it. I'll give one of my aides an amulet coin. Yeah, that's fine. I want this. It's Oak's specially ordered GS Ball. Take it? Yes. Hey, that's my GS Ball. No, you can't have it. It's very important to the plot. I need to keep it safe. So long, Professor Oak. It's mine now. You're the first time anyone's actually acknowledged the murder. Huh? Where'd everyone go? Where's my amulet coin? I think in here if we go back in. No, no, Professor Oak's just dead. Take the other Charmander? Do you really want another Charmander? You can't. Last time I tried to click on it, it said the same thing. Wait, did we just not get the amulet coin now? Also, don't forget, I've got the last... I just noticed it changed my colour here as well. But yeah, we have the last potion in the universe. What do we do about the Oak situation too now? We don't need to worry about Professor Oak. Part of me hopes that he doesn't spawn anywhere else, but he does. But it's okay, we've spoken about Guy already. We now can go and catch a Mr. Mime. And we can do it straight up right here. And then that Mr. Mime we could trade for an Abra. And maybe that Abra has no eyes. To be fair, options. Let's change it to Twitch. Oh no, that might be... No, that's a Game Boy Advance. That's quite cute, actually. I like that. Save often. Oh, I'm doing it now. Lad is dead. Lad is perished. Oh, one moment. I need to get this poll off my screen. There we go. Okay, so female Mr. Mime. Beautiful. Gorgeous, even. It's a key item. Oh, what's inside? What do you mean you wonder what's inside? I just figured it would be something I could use. Huh? What if I speak to the guy in here, then? They're almost impossible to catch. Maybe I had a special Pokeball. Well, I do have a special Pokeball. Use. It's not the time to use that. PC? How do we get whatever Pokemon's in it out of it? Wait, Mushroom... That's Focus Sash, isn't it? Yeah. That is Metronome. Show off that fancy wheel again. Let's assume it's Celebi. I mean, that would be handy, but yeah, let's show off the wheel. Let's show off the wheel. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to slap this number to 50. We have too many Battle Royales to get through. It's actually wild how many Battle Royales we have. Guys, if you do not know that if you donate, we spin a wheel. Spin the wheel of power. God, I ate so much chocolate this morning, and now that it's been a couple of hours, I want more. Reset a ROM immediately. Reset a ROM immediately. Okay, how much time did we just lose? Thank you for the donation, Fry. We got that. Oh, literally, that was fine. That was an okay reset. That could have been so much scarier. Glad you just saved. Exactly. What do we do? What do we do? What's this ball? Oh no, this is the ball that makes everyone fall asleep. So yeah, if it is Celebi, do we have to take it somewhere? Do we have to take it somewhere? Because it's not an item I can use. Special Pokemon delivered to Professor Oak. I wonder what's inside. I don't know. What if we talk to the boy? Assuming that there might be a Mr. Mime in it already. No, okay. Of course, yes, do not forget to double tap the screen to like the video, good sirs. Can you capture the Jigglypuff? I mean, I have a Jigglypuff already. What if I speak to Mr. Mime? What if I speak to Father? What are you doing here? I'm out to visit my sisters. Don't try to catch them, it won't work. Well, never mind that. How about you take a rest? Hello, Pichu. Welcome. Best of luck to you. I'm in the ball Jigglypuff. Do you mean the one that was in the other area? Which we killed? Or do you mean this one? Because if you click on it, nothing happens. It sings at you and you... But that's all it does. Jigglypuff plays, spectators get bored. Me too. And if you use the ball on it... But why would I use it on... this Jigglypuff? Nope. What if I... Hang on. I've got a new idea. I'm using your logic, Nico, on father. Oh, that would have been such a good answer. If we just grabbed our dad instead. Oh my god. What about the oak next to exploding grandpa? That just takes you to an item that we've already picked up. How the fuck do we like on Twitch? You can't. But Fry, have you seen the new features I have on Twitch? Some cool shit if you ask me. That's many Diglets. Pick it up again? I don't know. What do you mean pick it up again? I've already got it. Symvia emoticons? Oh, I'm talking about the if you're on your phone, if you turn it sideways, then it changes. Okay, that does nothing. Yeah, Twitch has done this really cool thing where you can actually watch portrait mode. Like, and then horizontal mode just by turning the freaking phone. It's really cool. Right. Game name, it's in the description. Does black glasses go to a home? Mew? Are you in the ball? No. This is confusing. How do we open this ball? How do we get a Mr. Mime? Oh my god, I'm lost. I'm lost. We also can't find the person that we're supposed to trade this Poliwag to. It's just missing. Where are the dogs? I don't know. Have you got a bike ticket? Yes, I have a bike. From what I've been told, everything we need is on this side of that tunnel. There's nothing to do in Cerulean. Meow. Yeah, I've been told that there's nothing to do in Cerulean. But there's someone that wanted a Poliwag, and I don't remember who it is. You been to see him? I hope he's doing well. Yes, we have been to see him. Why are we on Koraidon? It just makes sense, alright? Can we bench here? It used it, but nothing happened. Oh, I think it's because we're on a bike. Walk. No, okay. I don't think we did it right. I'm just confused. Phalanx? What do you mean phalanx? Maybe we need to fight all of these people. Feed Koraidon a sandwich? I don't know if that does anything. We're just going to use Hungry Box. We're going to take all of these people out, because to be fair, we haven't beaten them all yet. Cut was in a very specific place, and that's fine. Vulpix's drizzle caused it to rain, I see. That means Crabthrower does bonus damage. Phalanx use no retreat? Oh. Is that what it said? I mean, if you use retreat here, then you just go to the bench here. Yeah. Did we try to use a bench in here? Do we have a moonstone? No, there's a moonstone shortage. There's no bench nearby. So that's what it's meant to say. The cipher is a phalanx. Ah, I see. Oh. Yeah, I know where your truck is. They DMCA'd the Dene. Mewstone? That's not real. So none of his houses have got the person who wants to trade. Is it because it's in the Pokemon Center and I'm just drawing a blank? No, you two are useless, that's fine. And there's just a man in here that says, haha, sucker. Okay. Twitch is in an ad break, people. It's okay though, because I'm just running in circles achieving very little. No, you just have a normal seal. Okay, it's none of you. You don't want anything. She was talking about Spearow. Doesn't seem to have made a harbour though. No, we're aware of that. Man. Cubone. Doctor! We do need a Cubone, actually, because we released the last one. But I don't think the Cubone's got any good moves on it. What is this? This is a puzzle game. I'm gonna get I lived back. I lived 2. So, your man. We haven't fought this girl yet. Receptionist, I see. But yeah, this game is a puzzle game. It is Pokemon. It's called Celias Stupid Romhack. And we are trying our best to figure out how the bloody hell to catch a Mr. Mime. Because I have a feeling that is how we get what we need. Looking for an up-to-date hacked ROM, would love it with added terrestrialization. There was a game with terrestrialization, but I never played it. I'm not sure what it was. Damn, I wanted to be stronger. Yeah, you don't say anything interesting. You just say receptionist. And you are miscarriage. And you are a man. Yep, that's fine. Yes, we've got that. What's this? Nothing. Cool. We've dealt with the girl in here. Oh, speak to the man. It's lost again? Yeah, everything is lost. You found Lucelle and she's safe. I'm so relieved. Thank you so much. In retrospect, perhaps naming her Lucelle was a poor decision. Yes, it was. You have nothing to say to me. Big Pokemon's asleep on the road. I'm sure that after it's taken care of, people won't come back to this dialogue box. Several folks dressed as animals entered the rock tunnel. Are you Professor Oak? Nope. I'm back, baby. Welcome back. This is difficult. So we can't fight Surge until we know what to do. Pokeball, Ether, Red Candy. There's nothing in here. when you tell me to come back and help. I don't mind if someone wants to go out of their way to look up the answer, but I only go into Lavender Town because there ain't no bridge. Just says if this isn't the time to use the GS ball. What am I thinking? What am I missing? What am I missing? The grandpa ball? I don't think so. What are we doing wrong? Yeah, so I gave you a Spearow. I grew up with Gen 5, these are my favourites. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a very proud member of the Pokemon fan club, you should visit them. I used to have another Butterfree too, sadly he got hit by a bus. A Mola Mola is showing up in your Pokedex? Neat. Whisper, whisper. I looked for an answer online and there's literally no docs. True. Oh, Celias gone. What are the odds? I'm just coming up with ideas, but I don't know. We need to somehow go to the top of Mount Moon. Yeah, that's fine. One of the two ends in the underground path usually has a trade. Yeah, we've done that one. A squad of Pokemon came in to harass us. Even Surge's Pokemon couldn't stand up to them. A squad of Pokemon? Surge's Pokemon will destroy you if you're not prepared. If you want to keep yourself safe, you'll need proper eyewear. Wait, a squad of Pokemon? I know what it is. I know what beats it. It's actually stupidly simple. It's the Squirtle with shades. We have had the answer all along. It's the Squirtle with shades. It's the freaking Squirtle. We've been running in circles, achieving nothing, and we had the answer in our pockets all along. We have a Squirtle. And I'm not even joking, watch this. I like my solution better. It's the Squirtle with shades. We forgot all about this little guy. Immunity to flashing lights. Oh my god, the answer is so stupid. Yo, hello Hobo Ray, nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Wait, what just happened? I just evolved Charizard into Squirtle. Well, his name was Pikachu. So you said we need to go to the top of Mount Moon. How do you know Charizard would evolve into that Squirtle, and why is it named Pikachu? Don't worry about it. Alright, now we can finally beat... Lieutenant Surge. Seismic Toss. Beautiful. The game acknowledged us. Rough skin? Nah. Sit down. Boom. Destroy them. I fucking hate this game. So, hello, there are a couple of people in here which are asking questions. It makes complete sense. This game is called Celias Stupid Romhack. It is a puzzle game. It will confuse you. And don't get me wrong, there are times where you can softlock the game and it won't be your fault. Save frequently. But it's really clever. Now that's a shocker. Those shades really kept you safe. Fine then, take the photosensitive badge. It's so dumb. And of course, he's evolving. Don't worry about it. We don't need the shades anymore, so it's okay. He's just going to evolve into Ivysaur. When we finish this game, we should try Maxie's Island. So, Raikov has put Insurgents on the list. So we'll see. The photosensitive badge cranks up the Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon use Flash outside of battle. And he gave us Flash. It's a scary, strong move. It once sent hundreds of kids to the hospital. You'll be unstoppable. Oh, it's Celia. Hi there, I'm Celia, the creator. Good job beating Surge, but actually, hey Mr. Surge, can we talk for a sec? Hey, listen, I know you really like Flash, but that move's a bit too strong. I can't balance the hack around it. You're gonna have to give something else instead. Is there a backup option? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me check. Aha! Here, I think I found one. Wonderful news. Okay, you're good to go. Thanks so much. Also, we're not allowed to take Flash. Okay, here, kid, take this. TM34. Bide. It's a move that definitely exists. That is our second Bide. It says ×1. We've had it before. Okay. Yeah, this game is done. Right, well, with that... What do you mean, Psyduck? I'm wearing shades as Professor Oak's Pokemon. What? But you walk left every time I talk to you. Get out of it. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I've gone inside of him. Never mind. Well, that was weird. Oh, hi there, Divina. Wait, what are you doing? Destroy him. Swing. What was that Psyduck doing? Part of me wonders if I broke the game. Okay. So with that done, I know where to go next. We need to go back to Cerulean. So yeah, we're done here. We didn't get jumped by the mysterious Psyduck. Maybe go see Professor Oak? We can't, we killed him. He's dead. Professor Oak is literally not in this game anymore, other than his many, many clones. Which I suppose means he is in the game. I just pushed Professor Oak's Psyduck into the gym and then left. Right, so... if we go all the way up, and then here, we can continue. Ignore him. For 10k subs, I vote you to a 12-hour live stream. I would. Rage. Neat. Alright, another bench. Please don't softlock me for jumping down here. For 10k subs, I am more than happy to do something like that. Also, I have a feeling it hasn't updated. Like, multiple people said, like, oh yeah, I'll subscribe. Why didn't it update? I just clicked on it and it updated. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently it just didn't acknowledge that it updated. Highlight. Okay. How weird. Yeah, some people said that they'd subscribed. Hey, an ether. But the number didn't update, so that confused me. Wait, what? Why would you do this? That's weird. Wait, what is this? What is this route? What? Huh? There's nothing up here. Wait, yeah, there is. This is a soft lock. There's a Nominite up there and a Kabuto. They're having a stare-off. And Red's here. What is going on? And if you step on this... where am I? Red, what are you doing? Don't be an impossible battle, please. Red would like to battle. He has a Zapdos, because of course he does. It's level 21 this time. Seismic Toss for Zapdos, Pikachu. You could do it. Wow, that wasn't very effective. I should have known that, actually. Oops. That was incredibly incorrect. Go Hungry Box. Crab through. Wow, it's faster somehow. We need the odd candy. I'll find it. I'll find it, don't worry. I picked Charmander for the starter. Ah, it's Pidgeot. Crab throw. It's glowing. Is he using Sky Attack? Like, huh. That's the original Gen 1 sprite for Pidgeot, by the way. It's using Sky Attack. I remember that. It wanted a kill. Bro has nothing to say. Good to know. There's a biker. What are these two doing? I would like a Kabuto, please. Wait, there's not a cave here. Route 9. Yeah, that's fine. Is that Lance? Huh? Ha ha ha, fear my dragons. Yeah, that's the last memory of the Elite Four, just standing outside. With a Dragonite. I guess it's expected. Barrier. I forget barrier's even a move. Does anyone else actually remember the barrier's real? Get out of it, Dragonite. What else do you have then? Please be the Gen 1 sprite of Dragonite, because that sprite is funny. An illegal Dragonite, 100%. No, just 2 Dragonites. The Gen 1 sprite of Dragonite looks so derpy. It only has barrier. Yeah, that doesn't help. It's just dead. What? What a total waste of time. Yeah, why are you here? I don't understand. My moves were super effective. Candy. Okay, candy acquired. You can... Who are you? Haha, yeah, let's go Laser Gator. Why does that sound familiar? Totodile. That's just a Totodile. It's dark. Ball of Pain. What does it do? Does it blast lasers? Just Leer. That's a reference to something as well, right? Dragonite used to spam barrier against poison types. I see. I'm glad you guys know this, like, lore, because I would have done that like 30 years ago and I wouldn't have remembered it. There was an Australian breakdancer called Raygun. Out like a light. I don't know if that's the reference, but... What? You're telling me you don't remember Laser Gator at all? Isn't he a YouTuber? Well, now I need to Google it. What was Laser Gator? Laser Gator was the name of a Feraligator in Twitch Plays Pokemon that only knew Leer, which is why it was also referred to as King Leer. It was Twitch Plays Pokemon Crystal. Fair enough. I didn't realize it was called that. And that's also why it spammed Leer. Ooh, Omanite. Hello, friend. Hello, Lord Helix. Oh, that's probably why Laser Gator was standing there. Was because Lord Helix was in the bush, and obviously it needs to be revered correctly. Anarchy is peace. It is indeed Lord Helix. Luckily, that's a letter that we actually have access to. Right, so looking at it, let's go see what that Pokemon does. Oh yeah, why can't we run here? You can't run there, that's weird. Move Pokemon. Let's have a look at Helix. So also, firstly, what do you do? Naughty Nature, Rockhead, and your Growl, Headbutt, and Bone Club. So these are just basic moves, they don't do anything special. Helix, on the other hand, Pimpled Nature, Rock Water, Swift Swim, Metronome Assist, Mimic, and Judgment. That's fair. Use randomly picks and uses a move of an allied Pokemon. Copies the last move used by the foe. The user attacks by being God. Fair. The really bad Aussie breakdance lady. That, yeah, I remember that. I definitely remember that. That was really weird. Oh, one moment. Just got a message, Chloe. She just messaged me. There we go. Sorry, Chloe's going through something at work at the moment, so I just wanted to throw some support her direction. It's not necessarily something that's affecting me an exceptional amount, but she is definitely going through it at the moment. She's doing like an 80-hour week. It's kind of ridiculous. Right, we need to continue. So yeah, Almond Knights looks useful, but I don't know if Judgment is going to be useful. But yeah, you can't run here. The running shoes just don't work here. So fast forward is kind of necessary. What's up? What are you doing? Well, you are a trainer. You just got to stand right in front of you. Stop right there. You don't get to go any further. I've been past you before. Boom, 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 boom. Kabuto. Hungry Box, punch it. Moving to the left of the PC usually has a Poliwag trade. Let me go check then. Start 9. Start 9. Why are you still moving? I said start 9. No, you can run. No, you can't run here. I miss Nano. Well, when he streams, you can watch him stream. I bet you have to use Judgment like a freaky way or something. Possibly. Who wants to get into a trading card game? Do you happen to have a Poliwag? Oh, it was an old man. Yes, and he had a Jinx. That was it. I don't recall this Jinx being useful, though. Where's my Poliwag called Trade? Here he is. Right, thank you, Kenya, for doing your best. But yeah, no, just for those which mentioned that, she will be alright. Chloe is doing fine. She's just not getting the support at work that she needs. So, obviously I've been supporting her at home, but the downside is I've seen her for like an hour this week so far. So, yeah. When the weekend hits, we are non-existent. Kaylee, she's white. Take good care of Kaylee. This Jinx is white. Thanks. The Jinx that I traded you hasn't grown stronger. It's just a white Jinx. It's got mail. Read. That's a healthy Jinx. Be kind to it from Dante. I'm not a fan of looking at its feet. Psychic Ice Spicy. Changes type to foe's move. pound. Some call it an octafort. Lovely kiss. The user forces a kiss on the foe with a scary face that induces sleep. Peculiar ray is shot at the foe and blasts the foe with a snowy gust that may cause freezing. Okay, I mean, it's not bad, ultimately. I'm going to take that mail, thank you. Why is she white? Is that Ken's girlfriend? Possibly. What do you say? You just talk about trading card game, right? Yes. Right, I have rare candies. We can see if Jinx does anything else. Eight, 9, 10. Ice Beam, that's better than Freeze. That doesn't do as much damage as I thought Ice Beam did. 11, 12, 13. Psychic what? A Psychic Punch? Oh yeah. They were like, why isn't there a Psychic Punch in the game? Sure, why not? What game are you on today? This game is called Celias Stupid Romhack. It is a puzzle game. More so than anything else. Camouflage. You have to pay attention to a lot of things. What does the user's type depending on the location's terrain? It's not that useful. Ice Beam's usually 80 or 90. Yeah, that's what I thought. 21. Ice. Just ice. The foe's blasted with a blizzard. It may... Wait, that's really good. That's just Ice Beam. But with 5 PP. It's like Blizzard, but it can't miss. Okay, then. Psystorm. Okay. PK Psystorm. That's not very good. That's not great. It's a lot of damage, but it's not great. Okay, 25... Oh, no, I didn't mean to evolve you. Ah, whatever. Become Charizard again, please. Bam, bam, bam. Psychic Punch. Yeah. This game decided that Psychic needed... Flying Claw. Well, that's not better than Dragon Descent, right? Huge, sharp claws hook and slash the foe. With flying. Sure, Dragon Descent's better. Cypher, do you learn anything else? Shadow Images. Fury Cutter. Wait, what shit Shadow Images? Your opponent flips a coin. If tails, the attack does no damage. But it does no damage already. Sure. What is Shadow Images? Do you learn anything? I didn't really want to level you up. Air Cutter, you have... Wait, no, Air Cutter's not bad on you. That's actually a move you can use. What is going on? Oh, I'm just leveling my guys up. Don't worry about it. Sacred Sword. That's not good on you either. It's not that good on you. Okay. That's fine. You might be saying, but Dave, it's got Swords Dance. Surely you can just pop Swords Dance and this Farfetch will become incredible. It has got 13 attack, 100 special attack. This thing's attack is awful. You can't use it. That's why I gave it Air Cutter. Why did Ivysaur that's called Pikachu evolve into Charizard? Oh, don't worry about it. That's from the G-Max Pikachu. TCG. What, Shadow Images is a move that it knows. Alright, we've got to heal. Thank you. Hope your Pokemon get hurt again. Right, let's continue. We have an amount of team. You don't really need to be above level 25 to play this. Oh, don't mind me. Yawning a little bit. I've been more tired recently. Does this game use the physical special split? I believe so, because the stats exist. Right, we need to see what's in this cave. Or do we find the biker first? This terrain is nothing. My bike can handle anything. I'm happy for you, man. Why is your motorbike here? I think there is a physical special split, but I can't guarantee it. Ah, Venomoth. I see. Who came up with this? I threw a crab at it, don't worry about it. Thank you, Hungry Box. No, my all-terrain Venomoth. Okay then. What a shame. I wiped the floor with that, with the guy on the other side of the room. Ooh, what's this? But I have an Omanyte. Why did you give me a Helix fossil? What do they do to my beautiful bug? They turn him into an all-terrain vehicle. Don't worry about it. He's an ATV. It's an... No! It's because in Pokemon Crystal Twitch Plays Pokemon, the Venomoth they caught was called ATV. Behind the biker. Hidden item near the biker. Okay. You got another Rattata. Get these Why are there so many Rattatas? Thank you. It's not a Focus Sash Rattata this time. How did this guy build this tunnel? Can't measure up. No, you can't. My rat loves digging tunnels like this. They always take me where I need to go. Okay, we're just going to quickly check this hidden item. Yes, you're correct, because of this hashed sign. A citrus berry. Awesome. That's fine. What is this Romhack? It's called Celias Stupid Romhack. Oh, I see. I see. Do you know what that is handy, actually? Brilliant. Yes, I'm really sure that I want you to heal my Pokemon. Now, don't mind me for a moment. I just need to check what's upstairs. Very interesting. Okay. Now we're in upstairs world. A reminder to never trust holes in the wall. Silly Romhack, stupid Romhack. Quite literally. We play fun Romhacks on this channel. We just go through. My goal is to play as many Romhacks as I possibly can in my YouTube career. And this one so far has been the dumbest. Alright, Route 10. New Wild Pokemon 1. Hey, it's Voltorb. Now we can make use of this dude. He's a damp Voltorb. So obviously his name needs to be something along the lines of, I want to boom, but I'm too moist. Exactly. The wet Pokemon. We now have Moist Critical on our team. No hidden item here. There's a boy. Wait, wasn't there a Pokemon Center here a minute ago? Damn, that's inconvenient. Guess I'm going to have to run back to town after every fight. Rocktunnel's going to be a pain. Yeah, they took the Pokemon Center away. There's a suspiciously Pokemon Center-shaped imprint on the ground. They took it away. Give it back. What's Mr. Mime doing? Okay. Oh boy, Rock Tunnel, I can't wait. That's everyone's favourite part of Kanto games. Yeah, very true. Same as Mount Moon. Generation 1 is what gave us our distaste for caves. That's just a Clefairy. I'm going to throw crabs at it. And you don't have Flash. No, we don't. You don't get Flash. Oh. What's that? You don't even have Flash yet? I feel like the creator was a bit too obvious about that one. What are you doing out here? I was just on my way to Rock Tunnel, but I got stuck. I can't get out. I'd love to let you rest up, but sadly you're on your own. She's taken away... She's taken away the Pokemon Center and healing here. Signs been scribbled over. Kanto Pokemaniac Convention. Oh, is that what we could see from the binoculars? Oh, is there a furry convention in here? Oh, God. I locked eyes with this girl by accident. Oh, man. I was really enjoying being in that cave. It was so dark in there, no one could look at me. Sometimes you just walk around and you lock eyes with a girl and she wants a battle. Clefairy, again, another interesting Pokemon. Clefairy is the fastest Pokemon in the game, but it knows the metronome. That's its entire gimmick. It always goes first, but that move never works. Stop looking! A whole bunch of guys dressed as Pokemon ran into that cave. I didn't mind, though. None of them looked at me. Maybe I should just go back in there. This girl is mental. Alright, what's in here? We got to skip the entirety of Rock Tunnel. I feel like we skipped something. We skipped the entirety of Rock Tunnel. Hell yeah! Clark! I'm not sturdy Geodudes. I'm gonna throw crabs at it. Yeah, we didn't need to do Rock Tunnel. I'm actually very happy about that. I didn't want to do Rock Tunnel. Onyx. Don't be Crystal Onyx. Fuck. So Onyx is immune to physical damage here. So ice? Okay, good. I just hit it with ice. Why did that dude have Onyx? What could it have been? Yes, there was definitely something we're missing. Oh well, sure it wasn't important. I'm more than okay skipping Rock Tunnel. Vital part of the Kanto experience. Hidden item. A Basky berry. Okay, but every berry's been useless. Every berry's been Helix fossil. Ancient C4 dwelling Pokemon appears to be part of the seashell, so it's not changed. So what's in here? A blue striped Basky berry. It intensely hates the red ones. It's a Basculin berry. Okay. Where's your candy? I don't know. Probably I need Surf to get it. Oh. Wait. Wait, what? That's a completely different tower. A vital fixture of our community. Notice, no Pokemon tower will not become a radio tower in 3 to 4 years. I have no idea who started this rumor, but it's very disrespectful. Whoa, why is it so wobbly? Oh, Lavender Town's going to be a right pain in the arse. There's so many people here. Why is this place massive? What's wrong with the music? It's even more incorrect than usual. Oh my, oh, there's so much. There's so much going on. Hang on. Oh, there's so many people in here as well. Lavender Town is full of people. I gotta speak to so many people. Oh my god. This is Lavender City. Okay, starting from left to right. Plasto. What? Two tales weave, one truth they hold. Across the void, secrets unfold. Okay, what's upstairs? Okay, nothing's upstairs. Good. The GMCA will do anything for the sake of copyright. There's no project too small or innocent for them to take down. Cubone's mother used to volunteer at the local elementary school. No one's seen her in a while, though. We missed like 12 odd candies. We can get them again if we need to. I recently moved to this town. When I got here, the DMCA forced me to take down my fanfic. So there's no gym leader here. This town's known as the player's gravesite. Be careful listening to the music. Originally, Pokemon Tower was supposed to be built horizontally. However, the engineers who built it all failed math. This is what we got instead. I see. I played a haunted game yesterday. Do you believe me? Yes. Really, you do? You told me the next person who talked to me would die. Ha ha ha. If you want to be spared, share this story of 3 other Romhacks. The music is getting progressively stupider. Can you hear that? Bought a game from a yard sale the other day. I think something's wrong with it. Don't listen to this music. Recommended Pokédex completion 55. Okay. But it got louder randomly. The DMCA is horrible. So many of us here in town are just trying to write stories, but they keep sending us takedown notices. Hello there, my name is Cubone. It's my mom specifically that everyone's talking about. Or did you think it was all Cubones everywhere whose moms died? Haha. Fridge. It's a refrigerator. 2.5 dead bodies are stored inside. There is no cheese. What the fuck tower? Yeah, it's really weird. Really weird. Oh, this place has got music. Wahaha, I'm the DMCA's official name rater. Want me to tell you if your nickname's illegal? How about Cypher? Cypher? I'm pretty sure that's the name of a small corporation in Russia. I'm sorry, but you need a new one. Oh, I think you're all in the clear. You better hope you are. Okay. Good to know. What's this? Elementary school. Hi, I'm Shorts. You should wear me before going out for recess. Okay. Everyone here in school loves Cubone's mother. She comes in sometimes when the teacher's sick. I love going to school. My favorite class is writing. But those DMCA people are meanies. They took away the story I wrote. They said it had, copyrights. I was going to read it to the class. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Z. Yay, I did it. This game removed the letter Y. Okay, there's another odd candy. We need like 40 something. Hi, mister. Can you tell me what 5 plus 7 is? Yeah, it's 12. Our teacher's been gone for a while, so homework's been hard. Usually Cubone's mother comes in, but she's missing 2. I see. What's written on the board? Is that Professor Oak? No. Is this Professor Oak? No. The teacher's written another homework for the class. Read pages 15 to 18 of the book My Secret Life. There'll be a quiz on chapter 3 this Sunday. Okay. Wait, what did that book on the table say? No, not you. The book My Secret Life lays open, and it's on chapter 3. Why is that such a joke? What is chapter 3 of My Secret Life? Oh, Pokemon. Okay, there's more people in here than usual too. I'm searching for inexpensive copies of Pokemon Fire Red. Hopefully I can find a good used copy here with an intact save file. Revives don't work on dead Pokemon. Okay. I was playing Pokemon Silver when suddenly the screen changed to a picture of me, except I was dead, and then photorealistic blood started to flow out of my... Sure, mate. Wait, so what does Revives do then? A medicine that revives affected Pokemon, restoring HP by half the maximum amount. Now, what did that guy just say? May I help you? What do you sell? I hate this music. The music will occasionally get loud. Oh no, the dance theatre got shut down. Where am I supposed to shake it and do the diet dance now? Wait, is this the dance theatre? Stop right there, criminal scum. This building right here is the Lavender Town Dance Theatre. They've been putting on shows that violate copyrighted, shut down until further notice. Okay, bro. Fainted Pokemon aren't dead. That's true. That's true. Okay, good point. Is this Sudowoodo? Well, that's annoying. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is the Pokemon Tower, but let's search a little bit more. There's a bridge here. Snorlax. Pokemon sprawled out in a deep, comfortable slumber. Ooh. Odd candy detected. North to Lavender. Yeah, that's all this does. What was the point of the GS ball? What? What's happening in chat? Are you guys being weird? Stop being weird, you strange people. Pretty Petals Flower Shop, free, Whale the Pale giveaway. Well, we need that. Berries need water to grow. Without it, they'll shrivel and die. I have a spray bottle that you could use to water plants that need it, but spray bottles are actually extremely dangerous. I can't trust a stranger with this one. Come back when you've defeated the Elite Four. That should prove that you can safely handle a water bottle. Right. I got a Psyduck Pail. That's very different. What? Okay. You guys falling asleep. You guys can fall asleep if you want. A nifty watering can that fills up automatically in the rain. Use it to dump water on things. Okay. Looks like this route's facing a strange weather anomaly. I wonder what's causing it. What? Snow? Wait, so if you step in... Oops. If you step in different parts of the route, it rains or hails? Attempting to plant a berry in such barren land would be a waste, even though it's pissing down with rain. Okay. Well, we can move us to the window now. Oh no, the side up hell's totally empty. It looks like it got a hole in the bottom. Oh. So you can't bring the side up pail beyond here. But can I take it into the tower? I can. I can only go this far, though. Welcome, young traveller. See you've an eye for rarities. I offer many wares that those in power may find... Blah, blah, blah. Come browse my collection. What have you got? Foresight. Using the force. The use of forces that in 4 turns 4. Dynamic Crunch. A fierce bite that always lowers defense by 2 stages. That sounds useful. Thunder Jolt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the move is called. I used to think Thunder Jolt was real. What Pokemon is this? Hello, Worm Buffet. That's definitely a name. Hello, I'm totally not an alt of a fox and not here just to sub to Dave. You are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel and make this number go up. We play fun Pokemon Romhacks on this channel. Hello from Thailand, well, hello from the UK. Bless their hearts. I hope you're being lovely. It's my birthday, guys. I have to celebrate alone because my parents are too busy. That sucks. Yo, Raymond, happy hecking birthday to you. Hope you have a good one, regardless. Treat yourself. Buy a cookie. Buy a donut. Treat yourself. But this game is called Celias Stupid Romhack, and as you can see, it's stupid. Tombstoner. Lay stones to hurt the foe. Feint attack. The user feints then attacks. How? Mud Spout. Oops, I hate when you misspell the move and get the wrong one. Try attack. The user tries very hard. Okay. Sing happy birthday to him? No, that's copyrighted. The DMCA would be after me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's my David Bowie impression. I am a merchant. Would you like to purchase this strange black cartridge? No. I will die. Did you come to pay respects? F. Press F to pay respects. Sniff, I miss my Clefairy. She's not dead or anything. She just moved to Viridian City to be a school teacher. I'm burying my beloved Geodude. I took him to the beach only to realize that he couldn't swim. Oh, poor Ben. The birthday song's copyrighted. It actually is. Oh god, it's Gary, Larry, and Jerry. Oh, I mean, the Hungrybox might be able to just win. Everything's copyrighted, true. Hello again, my friend. How goes this for Pokemon this day? Hello, Poetic. We have got Hungrybox on the team. I'm in loving memory of Grandpa. May we always recall his last words. Please, for the love of God, do not bury me in a fancy gold tombstone. He will always be in our hearts. Oh no, Grandpa's dead. Oh, it's Harry. It's not Gary, Larry, or Jerry. What brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Thankfully, my Pokemon are not dead. I can kill yours, though. Let's fight. Oh, he's got... No, don't be a level 100 Raticate. Wait. It's just a Raticate on no health. Okay. Fair enough. Not in the USA, public domain since 2016. Really? Bro's got a Ho-Oh this time. Dude, you gotta chill. I'm gonna throw crabs at it. Revival Blessing. No, that reses Pokemon. Raticate was revived and is ready to fight again. Why though? die to my crab. He just throws out Raticate again. It's only got 1 health again. Stop using Revival Blessing. No. I know what to do. You need a Pokemon with Quick Attack to win this fight. Otherwise it goes on infinitely. We can't win this. We can't win. Do you have rocks? No. Tombstoner would definitely work as well. I think we have to forfeit. We actually can't win. We need to teach something Tombstoner. What in the world is this chaos? It's a Pokemon puzzle game. And it's very silly. But if we teach something Tombstoner, then that entire team dies. Bro actually made a team. Wait, why don't I have Tombstoner? I thought I... No, that's not what I had. Somebody learnt Tombstoner. I think it was Diglets. Yes, you know Tombstoner. Lay stones to hurt the foe upon switching in. So we just need to level this guy up a little bit. Oh no, never mind, he's level 29. I mean, I have a psychiatrist. Awesome. Look after that mental health. Also, why is that's this guy's entire gimmick is I just brought along Pokemon that constantly res at 1 health. Okay, so new plan. Tombstoner. Oh no, you can't take Quick Attack. Oh, I get it, Tombstoner, I see. But you can't bring Quick Attack because this Raticate will be faster than anything that you use. Which means if you use Quick Attack, it will attack first. Okay, so it just dies now. Okay, and then we get the music, because the game's just like, yep, you figured it out. Well done. Oh yeah, Blaze Kick's a water-type move, by the way. E-Speed is +2. Someone did learn that. That is true. So E-Speed is one way you can get past this. Tombstoner is the other way. Okay, so now, every Raticate that comes in, Thunderous Kick. They spelt it wrong because it doesn't fit. I feel like that's spelt wrong. It doesn't fit in this game. Yeah, you can have that over Stomping Tantrum. We've learned Thunderous Kick. Tornadus Kick. Wait, does Tornadus even have feet? Don't tell me that there's a Landorus Kick. There's gonna be a Landorus Kick. No? Okay, there isn't. There was a Tornadus, there was a Thunderous, and a Tornadus Kick. Wait, Wartortle? This is where Thunderous Kick works. What a dumb freaking game. This game is really stupid. It's really dumb. Harry has been defeated. Hey, I thought for sure my stupid rat could beat you. That's not fair. I haven't seen anything in Discord. I've been streaming. Yep, my Raticate sure is alive. Boy, am I glad that I never went on any boats or anything. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Extra sensorily perceive you later. Thanks, Harry. So we can continue now. People say you're insane, but are you ever on-sane? That's just weird. But have you ever been out-sane? Wait, there's Litwicks. This is a wrong game. This is not a copy of Fire. Be gone, intruders. Oh, what, here? I mean, we can't fight it, can we? It's too scared to move. Get out. Get out. Spooky, scary. We can run, though, can't we? You have a doll. The dolls don't do anything in this game. Also, I don't have a doll. I sold them all. Right, so we can't continue. I want to know what the Litwicks are up to. Wait, okay, so we... You're looking very dapper, say, Dave, sir. Thank you so much. I look like a teacher. I look like I could teach you a thing or two. Dolls ghost skip in red. Hang on, do we go back and get a doll then? Because they're very easy to get. You can skip the battle with a doll. What if I go get one? We're not that far away. The Pokemon here in the mountains are so chunky, I skipped this girl. Also, hello, Sam says. Oh, Muna. That's not what I expected. Oh, crab throw. Throw crabs at it. Wasn't up for it. No, you weren't. You can't defeat Hungry Box. He's too good. I wish there was a pink Pokemon with a floral pattern introduced in Generation 5, Pokemon Black version and Pokemon White version, whose pure Psychic type, with the abilities Forewarn and Synchronize, and is themed after dreams, and could connect to a browser-based single-player game on the Pokemon Global Link website, through which players could send their Pokemon over the internet to obtain items and meet other Pokemon, which themselves would have new abilities that are unavailable in the base game. Yeah, that'd be cool. So none of these people were trainers, I swear. I'm supposed to join them, but... Could go to Celadon instead of Cerulean. Yeah, but Cerulean, they're free, and I can get lots of them. And that's a pony. I could just throw a crab at it. Dave, for stream until when? I don't know. I was going to stop. That's a Rapidash. Oh no, it used Ember. Terrifying. I wasn't going to stream for much longer, but stream seems to be popping off. Alright, we're done. We don't like Rock Tunnel. Also, we can get back to Celadon so fast. Oh, other than this bit, you're not allowed to run. You have to walk through this bit. Wait. Big shortcut. I'm incredible. It's almost like the game knew that I was going to come back here. What's your favourite Pokemon? Mega Sceptile is my favourite Pokemon. Oh, we've been up there. It's everything to do here. No ticket. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to collect the doll. Thank you. End of the water type move? Oh, yeah. Water gun's also a grass move. You just got to think about these things sometimes, you know? Also, until we get Surf, we can't go to the Secret Garden, but I've been told apparently there's something there. We're just going to grab a bunch of these because they sell for 5k each, and it's worth doing so that we have a load of money. Also, I like how Naruto was the one that asked me that question. I know my ninja way. Hello, Caden Chandler. This is Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Exactly how you remember it. Twitch, you're about to get hit by an ad in 63 seconds. Alright, one more. And I'm going to heal off of Father. But yeah, we can go to the Secret Garden once we have Surf, because we can jump off of here. And then Surf up. You're going to get hit by an ad? Absolutely. The only way to defend against it is by subbing to the Twitch. That's the only way to defend against it. What Gen 10 Pokemon will you choose? I'm leaning towards Gekwa, but I don't know. Gekwa's currently winning the poll at 39%, but Pombon is so close. But I think I might take Brout just because no one likes him. And I like taking the Pokemon nobody plays. I have theories on what they're going to evolve into, but it's hard to say. Why can't we run here? It specifically turns it off. It's so weird. Why did I do that? I like all of them, but I'm not mad at any. I like all of them. It's a bean chicken. It is. I genuinely think he's going to evolve into a tree. Because you can't really evolve into coffee. Oh yeah, we need to kill this guy. Hello, y'all! Hello, hello. We might do some battle royales in a bit. And then move on. Last bird looks like a Duolingo bird. I've heard people say that he looks like he's straight out of Power Word, and that is kind of funny. I so hope it doesn't evolve into coffee. It will evolve into a Pokemon that's just holding a cup of coffee, surely. Are you playing? I am indeed. I'm a... Well, that was a complete bloody accident. Thank you, controller, for being jank. Top floor, exit. I'm sorry, but the staircase is broken right now. We need some time to repair it. Shut up. Let me through. I discovered this. Is there more? Is there... I'm behind... Oh. More secrets, please. More secrets, please. No? No other secrets, huh? Ooh, secrets! Oh, so that's where the tower went. Huh? Lost tower. Ooh. Oh, there's no music here. It appears to have been built last Tuesday. Oh. Well, I could walk through it. What is this? Wait, this is... I'm confused. Like, it looks to be in the shape of something. And you can't just walk through anything. It's Spiritomb. I think it is. Maybe we come back later when we've got more knowledge. Also, what was this lady doing here? Random. Random. So what's this way? Nothing. That's where we're meant to go. Cynthia's spooky curse Pokemon. Yeah. So there's no other way to go then. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm pressing the button till I hear the dun sound. Okay. Can we keep the chat to English, please, so that I understand what's being said? Okay, fine. What we're going to do is we're going to try... I need to try, like, every wall now. Every wall looks violently like a secret to me. I can translate. That's not really the point. The point is to make sure that I understand what's going on. You could be saying anything. There's a lot of hidden doors. It feels like it. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Okay, we're going to try and Pokédoll here. Bro, are you hacking / cheating? Dunno, you make the decision and let me know. Does this work? Got away safely. Yeah, but that's no different from... The ghost seems to be appeased. I see, so the Pokédoll did work. Thing is, we have no way of getting to Saffron, so that must be the only way to do it. My Pokemon are dead, and it's all their fault. Whose fault? That's not spooky at all. Jan would like to battle, and they sent out Swellow? It's not a dead Swellow, it's very alive. Oh, it's gone. Come back. That's a fast Swellow. Ludicolo. Luckily, our Jigglypuff is insane. Damn it, why did you hold? Hold what? Another wipe, time to start a new attempt. What are you nuzlocking? Oh, here lies let's another run. Control R to try again. I'm not doing that. I know what that does. Give me your blood, vampire lady. Terrifying. Oh yeah, her eyes are mental. What do you mean Celebi? Oh my god, horror Celebi. No, not Perish song, that's terrible. Perish. Perish now. If my Pokemon were to die, I would blame myself for not protecting them. Yeah, but you can't protect them. What are you supposed to do when you're set on fire? Okay, I need to swap out. Horror Tangela. Nice Vine Whip, but have you ever heard of Blaze Kick? Ooh. They're like undead type. What's Control R? In this emulator, it's reset. What's that? Doomsday. Ugh. Tombstone. Rip. Lowered its head. Are you gonna use Skull Bash? Because that's a funny concept. Hit it with lightning, I guess? Awesome. Get out of here, horror monster. Please. Please give me your blood. I need a transfusion. It keeps leaking out of my eyes. What if his Litwick's doing? Joyous Litwick. Well, here we are, burning. Scared Litwick, burning, but how? Can this flame on my head go out? And when must I bear the burden of maintaining it? Fierce Litwick. There are many burdens to bear as a Pokemon. A different fire burns inside me, however. A fire of justice against those who shackle our way. Okay, bro. Hurry, go back. Carly, sent out unknown. That's the stupid S. The stupid S sign. Get out of here, you're not cool. E. It's Markiplier. That was actually Markiplier's face. E. Oh look, it's 10. What was that? That was Markiplier's face. Oh, that's a smiley face on its side. That's the equal sign him in D. And that's send nudes. Hidden power? How are you faster? Okay, well, we've had a Markiplier reference. He died. Ooh, Hungry Box is evolving. At level 55. Is that how old he is? He's evolving into a crab. Go on, do it. I'm curious. We haven't got a Krabby. Hungrybox is trying to learn Crab Hammer. Is that better than Throw Crab? A move learned only by Pokemon ready for the final evolution. Well, it sounds like we need it. It sounds like we need that. Through so many, she became one. Vice Grip. You're just learning bad Krabby moves now. Huge impressive pincers squeeze the foe. No. I assume that will let it evolve. Yeah, that's why I took it. Let's rare candy it and see. It leveled down. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Are its stats terrible? Hypercutter. Those stats aren't awful. They look like an actual Krabby stats. Why is it level 55? Because I leveled it up. Wait, that person didn't want to fight. Beware, fair travelers, you ascend. Climbing this tower will face you against the greatest fear of any fanfiction author. What? 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. What? Why this music? I love doing math. What's 2 plus 2? Oh, I know. It's Magikarp. I see. I didn't know that. Twins Pra Mai would like to battle. Pra and Mai. Plus Minnow. Where did our health go? You actually resist all 3 of these moves, I think, other than Tombstoner. Tombstoner hits both of them, okay. Are these the arrows from the class? Maybe. Well, yeah, we're such a high level, it doesn't really matter what we do. But you can only Tombstone once. The fact that Blaze Kick does water damage. I'd let myself die if I meant my Pokemon could live. I think that's just a little specific, you know. There we go. Oh no! I eat glue. No, Pra, we're doing math. Square root of 121? No, that was wrong. Okay. I don't know the square root of 121. That's 15. It's 11. These questions are really tricky. I hope you've done your homework. Well, never mind about that. How about you take a rest? Don't make me fight these girls on every floor. Our mummy loved math. When we were born, she did multiplication. This sounds awful. 11 times 11 is 121. I see. Multi-power and divide them. These are actually fantastic names for these Pokemon. I mean, I think you are just going to Tornado's Kick. No, you resist it. Okay, how is Crabhammer missing? They should have made this Pokemon real. It does feel like this is what Plusle and Minun should have evolved into. Or regional versions where they become multi-pow and divide them. Yeah, Dragon Breath. Nice helping hand, idiot. Give me more bad Pika clones. No, make the bad Pika clones good. Math, I love that one, especially because there's no letters in it. I eat glue. Again, just everyone eats freaking glue in this universe. Also, thank you for becoming a freaking mad fan, good sir. I appreciate it. And that also adds a freaking Battle Royale. Boom. And you made a fan out of me. I'm glad that you enjoy the stream, man. We just play fun Pokemon freaking games on this stream. Also, Gen 10's gonna pop off. Absolutely. You know what I'm gonna do before we do anything? Is I'm gonna hit save, because I just got a bad feeling. 1. Awesome. Let's spin the wheel quickly, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna utilize the wheel. I span it too quickly. There you go. Whenever we get any amount of donation, we spin the wheel. Answer a truth. Yo, Chazin VMP. Ask me a truth and I will answer it for you. And then that's probably going to be the end of stream. Though, I will do 10 minutes worth of Battle Royales as well. But I think that's a good place for us to end. Let's get some Battle Royales done. I'm very curious. Hang on, I just want to see how are the subs going at the moment. We've gained quite a few subs over freaking March. I'm quite happy with that. The subs are going up at the same rate as it used to. Like, we're 2 freaking subs away from just getting 10 subs in a day. The best we've ever had is, I think there was a point where we had, oh yeah, we had 100 subs in a day once. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Feels good, man. Feels very good. You ever been to America? Yes, I have. I went to America because there was a girl there that I was attempting to date at the time. And literally meeting them solidified the fact that I didn't actually like them, which is a little bit of a kick in the teeth. But I made the effort, and sadly it just wasn't what's the word? Reciprocated. That's the word. But what we're going to do, we're just going to get some battle royales done, people. What does that mean? It means I'm going to make you all fight for your life. No, that's incredible. Hey, I'm a painfully freaking honest person. I can't help it. Battle. I just typed the word battle royale. I didn't type the command. Okay, we're just going to do a couple of battles. And I'm going to add you to the freaking leaderboard as I see fit. And by as I see fit, I mean it's going to be based on who wins. And then I'm going to dip. I am sorry that today is a bit of a shorter stream. Why are you hitting me with a fairy funk? Because, Nico, you like fairy Pokemon. Primarina is your number 1. But, yeah. I am basically going to go quickly eat something and then try and re-record a short that I want to get up as soon as possible because I was unhappy with the short and I need to do better, basically. But yeah, we do battle royales and we do 1 for every donation we get, and the wheel sometimes dictates more than 1. Wow, this looks like a win for me actually, but it really depends. Ooh. Okay, that is a win for me. That was so close. Helix, you went on the absolute offensive there. Absolute offensive. I also need to keep track of how many freaking runs we've done today. That was battle 1. How many can we get in 10 minutes? That's the question. Hello, Liam. Lovely to see you again. Hello to everybody, by the way. Hello, Atto Sang. Hello, Mr. Ken. Hello, Rakov. Joa is still here. Hello, Chaz as well. A new name that is sticking around. I love it. Brandon, of course. Hello, hello. Doc. Shitty, that's a long trip to find that out. Yeah, but you do what you gotta do, you know. Sadly, the trip was... I went for 2 weeks, but only actually made 3 days out of it because the rest of it was horrendous. Basically just stayed in this, like, filthy flat for, like, 9 days. It sucked. I don't regret going because I learned a lot about myself, but was she the problem or you? A little bit of both. It was more so that, like, I very quickly realized that I was being taken advantage of by someone with a freaking god complex. Yo, bored Leon. Bored Leonidas, sorry. I'm very much currently Leon pilled because of Resident Evil Requiem. I would love to buy that game. But no, we bought Pokopia instead. You did win. Alright, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. If you want to change your Pokemon, do it right now. Exclamation mark, avatar, then the name of the Pokemon. Can we please the streamer in peace? Appease the streamer. I'm the most important person here. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. Almost Chaz, it's exclamation mark, the word avatar, then Zekrom. Not Zekrom, then Rayquaza. Where are you hiding at? Are you the water turtle? No. Demonica, that's Brandon, that's Nico, that's Beach Hobo, that's Leonidas, that's Atos Sang, that's Gorilla Bull, of course, that's Mr. Ken. Where are you? Where are you? Where is Chaz? Oh, there you are. There you go, you did it. Alright. Boom. Bro looks like he eats beans on toast. Not in a long time. Not in a long time. It's not a bad shout though. Buttered toast, beans, good stuff. The only problem with that is you have to put the entire tin of beans on that plate, or make sure that you're eating it with somebody else. Because that is a lot of beans to waste if you don't eat the entire tin. Genuinely, that's the only reason I don't do it, is because that is so many beans that goes to waste if you don't eat the whole tin. Yes, you can, like, keep it in the fridge, but that requires having beans on toast repeatedly throughout the week, and I don't want to do that. Mayo sandwich is more enjoyable than beans on toast? They're both good. They're both good for different reasons. Yo, no one's got any health, and the actual sun runs in and takes the lead. Oh no. First place has actually been snatched. Where did music go? Yeah, play. Autoplay. Thank you. That puts Sun in legitimate first place at the moment. You guys are going to have to catch up. This is Battle 4. We're going to do 5 today, I think. Fry's reign is over, so Fry is currently sitting in joint third with most of you. I'll show the leaderboard after 5 matches. So this is match 4. Don't know how to get coins for the shiny. Win battle royales. Win jewels. Do the slot machine. Do the roulette. Or ask very kindly. There's also a way to get coins, well, Poké Dollars, off of the wheel that I spin. Yeah, Fry fell asleep. Same as Raykov, I think. Oh no, Raykov's right there, never mind, ignore me. I just don't see your Pokemon down. Mayo sandwich is poor man's food. Now what was my poor man's food? A good friend of mine's poor man's food used to just be garlic bread. He would just cook garlic bread and eat that for dinner. No, what's mine? Mine's like noodles with bread. But I like that. Raykov's gonna get laid today. Good luck, good sir. Also, Cashier Marquise wins. Dude comes in here and accuses me of being a bean eater, and then wins a battle royale. I make bean eater sound like one hell of a freaking insult. Are you British? Are you a bean eater? Why, yes, I am. Why, yes, I am. I'm also a secret agent and Time Lord. Okay, this is the last battle for today, and then we are going to call it quits. Hope you've all had a wonderful day. Also, don't forget, if you want to raid on Twitch, we might as well raid someone. Why not? Feel free to jump over to Twitch and we'll do that. I'm Thanos in disguise. But Thanos himself was in disguise. It was that shiny Magnemite that you are, Raykov. That's kind of funny. Dude has no color. It's just yellow. Of course, I said let's raid, and then 2 people left Twitch. I'm like, fair enough. We don't have to. Yo, is this a win for Nico? Oh, that medkit's definitely gonna help. Don't get hit in the back. You don't attack back if you get hit in the back. Atto Sang with a win. That is so unlucky. Why did you turn around, good sir? How foolish. How foolish indeed. Here we go, after 5 battles, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sun is currently in first place with 3 wins. Haunting, Nightblade, and myself joint second with 2 wins. And then the rest of the names: Fry, Gundam Tanaka, Cyberus, Raykov, Captain Fuzzy, Kiefergun, Gorilla Ball, Nathan, Atto Sang. No, Atto Sang won twice. Never mind, I didn't see that. I put their name on there twice. Atto Sang, you are joint second. I didn't see that. Quick update. Done. That was a really shit click. Ford Leonidas, and Cashier Marquise. That is what we have got going for us today. Thank you so much. One more, please. I just got to be here tomorrow, mate. If I keep doing one more, we'll never end. The stream will never end. But thank you so much for watching. Let's go to the credits. Let's go to the credits. Also, don't worry about the raid stuff. It's only 4 people. It's no problem. I don't want to disturb your day. But here we go. Also, can I just mention, thank you everyone that has followed on Twitch. Thank you everyone that's become a member today. Thank you everyone that has subscribed on YouTube. And absolutely everyone that dropped the super chats, Rakov Fry, and the memberships and stuff. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for listening to my rant earlier. Of course, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make this channel as big as I possibly can. It's just tricky. But we will find our answer. We will find our way. Here we go. I'm in the middle now. But thank you so much for supporting stream. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Just don't forget, the only reason I'm ending earlier today is because I now want to sit down and record. I need to record, otherwise I'm not going to be satisfied. So guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. Join Discord if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.